Kinda don't want to do rounds right now, so I'm just gonna fight the knight.
The last thing I have to do is Ultra Secret Chapter 4 boss.
Ultra Secret?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
The one that uses your printer.
What?
Oh, you talking about Mike?
The big M, yeah.
Mike doesn't use your printer.
Mike uses your mic.
If Billy Basso made this game, he would have used your printer.
That's like a sick idea for a boss, actually. Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? It just like prints out the attacks, and you have to go to your printer and retrieve the attacks, and then like 10 seconds later you have to dodge them, but they're like there's a certain pattern you have to do, and it sends to your printer, and then you have to, it's like a maze, and the solution is sent to your printer, and then you have to print it out, go look at the paper. And if you don't have a printer, you can't.
All right, time for peak, Azrael.
The physical copy comes with a printer.
All right, are you find
Yeah, just Jack and Sign. There's nothing special.
Oh,
But it
you're
is
talking about mine. My screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Do I have mental on this file?
Can you even beat Jackson through violence?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
He's kind of.
I've been doing this. I've been doing this violent playthrough because you know why not?
Yeah, why not?
No, I'm gonna start one of these runs and find out I'm actually on demo.
Yeah, I just put the Deltarune shortcut in the place of where my demo shortcut was.
Yeah, same.
I feel like you can't, but I'm gonna try.
Really, I unpinned the demo
Yeah,
shortcut.
okay, you can't. Yeah, this is one of those fights.
Ideally, demo is only...
I should have pulled out my my fucking tension bit.
Ideally, demo is only used from now on for 1.09 on category extensions. Because that's where it will be moved to.
Uh-huh.
Smile. What, are you telling me otherwise? You got something
This
to
might
say
be my
about?
favorite boss in the entire release. Cool.
They should have 1.09 to full game.
You are taking too long.
You're taking too long. It's taking too long.
I love that bit.
Your tutu. It's such a like everything.
Your tutu is long.
You're long.
You're long. That was a good one.
You're taking too long. Is
And
taking too long.
that one was funny because I was like, "What? Why am I wide?" And it said, "You're long," and I was like, "But I'm wide." I didn't process that I was long.
It took me a minute to realize.
I just thought I was like,
So
"I'm wide." Why is it saying I'm not long? I didn't connect.
You're taking too long. Go.
Practice 10, I did well. Now for the night? Yeah, about that. Alright guys, who's the night? Sorry I blinked, who's the night?
Link is the night.
Loki, I think it's Chris.
I like how like the Chris Knight truthers were like, you know, half. Like they're like half right.
Yes, but no.
There's an argument.
It's like, yeah, no.
I mean, we don't have an answer still, right?
Yeah. They're
could still
working
be
with
true.
the Knight.
Yeah.
Are they working with the
no,
knight,
they
or
are
are
not
they
the
the knight,
knight.
though?
Well, we've already
I
seen
mean,
the Knight,
they
so.
could
Well,
be
yeah,
like-
but like...
Be the one making the fountains, but the knight is like using them as like a.
Well, here's my thing, right? Maybe the knight is Chris, right? Because Chris is like a... Chris, right, is the knight. We're using the body that Chris claims, but it's not... The body isn't Chris. The knight is Chris. And then we take the body.
Say that, I saw someone say that, like, possibly, like, the soul is still Chris, and that, like, someone else is controlling, like,
Yeah.
someone
like,
else is controlling the body, but I don't agree with that.
Third entity people are eating well, though.
30
Like,
conversions.
this is some pretty solid. Like, it's still like not enough, but
Yeah.
I like...
it's like actually like a decent theory.
What I wonder is, like, everyone's like, oh, Chris is the knight. Oh,
You're
everybody's
wrong.
the knight. Why does anyone need to be the
You're
knight? Why can't
wrong.
we just have knight? Why can't knight be the knight? This is Night Erasure. They have to go
Also,
look
like,
up
I thought it would when I.
Come in.
on. Come in.
Okay.
I thought it was
Carol or
Death.
Des. I don't know.
Call them just because of the antlers. I was like, yeah, it's Death. That's one.
I feel like Carol definitely has something to do with it, considering what she said to Chris.
Yes.
Like when you were leaving Noel's house.
Yeah.
Carol, Death, and Chris are the 3 entities, and the player 4 entities.
I don't think there's any mercy in night fights. Cross town progress. You have to fight to progress. Yeah. I actually don't think you have to fight in Gerson to progress. Though fighting is like better. Because it gives you more TP. But I think you can defend and progress it.
I fucking love the noises.
Yeah.
Makes.
Yeah. I can't believe they had a Mario to Deltarune.
I love the dancing pumpkins.
Yeah, you get the axe regards. I wonder with their decision to make the secret bosses only killable. Or like only give weapons. There's no armor variation that we know of. Unless there's like some really weird way to spare them. For the knight, you actually just like pull out the Shadow Mantle and physically show him and he's like, and that's the spare ending. And he just like upgrades it. It's just stupid enough that it could be a thing. It's gonna be really weird because I'm gonna be like finishing up Giga Queen and
You're
be like,
taking
oh,
too
I'm
long.
done.
It's taking too long. Love this fight. It's so stupid.
So much.
Also, Glitchless is better because I can leave auto run on, which means I don't have to sticky shift, which actually surprisingly messes with some things in Chapter 3. Yay!
Text boxes that like.
What does it mess with in Chapter 3?
It acts as just like holding X, so it'll just like close you out.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, holding
I
control
know
also
holding-
acts like that. Yeah.
Holding control counts as holding that for like the sharpshooter.
It also
I
does if
didn't
you're
have
like
to-
practicing mini games. Those just exit you out of it, which is
Taking
so
too long.
dumb.
You're taking too long.
Oh, Chapter 4 too with the pianos. Yeah, so that's where X would come in. So holding C is fine though. Yeah, so maybe just leave auto run on.
You're I fucking.
Oh, you put every
Two.
Do we know if Chapter 3 and 4 wrist protectors are capped?
It's the same as Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Because I know they're 15, but are they capped?
Yeah, can you mash that?
Can you mash on top
I'm
of that?
99% sure it's the same, exact same. as
That
Chapter
makes
2.
sense. Though it makes me question why the fuck Toby is stupid. I mean, why Toby would make an interesting decision. The code is exactly the same as Chapter 2. Makes sense. Also, this just feels weird because it's LTS, and I never actually played Chapter 1 and 2 LTS, so this just feels awful.
I'm gonna mute for the fight.
Alright.
Yeah.
Time to see he made Susie Death consistent. Guys, I used to pray for times like these.
Surely, right?
Surely.
Also, is there a Ralsei Death strat?
No. Sadly.
I'll find
Unless
one.
you want to count everyone dying to the night.
Hey, I mean,
Oh, maybe he
don't die.
did, maybe he did, maybe he did. Wait a minute, guys. Either he did, or that's just really funny. First Susie Death on full game? Is it too late to make this an ACAB run? I could do it. I mean, I've done all the bosses. It would just be awful. Except Mike, I technically didn't finish.
What Shay was talking about on stream, and he said like he's considering not making Mike required.
Oh, he's considering that? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, as long as he decides that.
There's also partially like accessibility concerns because you know.
Oh no, I fully agree, right? And it's honestly a pretty good take. I just like how that's worded.
oh cool, I have to restart.
I imagine that
actually.
would be a mod discussion at the very least. Making Mike
Yeah, no,
required.
I was just
all
bringing that up
bosses.
just because like it was being talked about, you know.
I really don't think it should be required. But yeah,
Yeah, it
apparently,
should be, yeah.
apparently Shay was saying that they are considering making Mike not required for all bosses.
It would. I think like probably also like someone in chat brought it up. But like making Mike a dono incentive for the GDQ run.
That's not bad.
It's not about it.
That's not bad. I'm just worried about literally all of the background noise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It depends.
Well, it could also the incentive could also be just like in attempt, you know.
Mm-hmm. It could also, you know, depend on like, you know, how much the mic actually picks it up, you know.
Yeah.
And also, if they said
True.
like audience be quiet for this, then honestly the audience would probably be quiet for it.
And you know, you could have like the audience yelling along for stuff, but
Hello, I'm
Is
here.
there a way
Welcome.
to turn dark dollars into points? I forget.
yes, but it's in the S rank room.
God damn it!
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
either have to have 1500 points or get
Yep.
a rank on the thing. All right, well I get to start chapter 3 all over again.
At
Yep.
least it takes you straight to board 1.
I know, but it's annoying. You can't get all 5 keys unless
True.
because there's 5 keys in the first board. Can you
Oh,
get all?
You can get all 5.
You can get all 5? Okay.
Yeah. There's also the 5 keys thing is only on New Game Plus.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
I think they added a 5th key, just to make it easier.
Okay, well I need to figure out how to get that. I'm like also trying to half learn like speed threats, like basic, like you know.
Yeah.
Speedrun tip. This also goes for you, Ashley. You can fight the weather duo immediately by constantly drinking the
Yeah.
spring water.
Is
Is
that
there
faster?
a faster way to do that fight other than just saying I love TV?
I don't know. I don't know if it auto progresses or not. So.
But is it faster to do it earlier?
Yes, because it also
Yes.
because it means you also don't have to pick up the power croissant for Susie to get Lancer.
Interesting.
Although, do you need the power croissant for other things?
No, not in that board.
You don't need Susie to pick up any pots.
Nope.
Huh. Can you get all 5 keys? Or just
3 keys.
or you,
I
I
don't
guess
know.
you only need.
Yeah, because 80% only goes for 3 keys.
I forget. For a second, I got things confused in my head.
Okay. Good to know. Full game first full game DBS? Probably.
Yeah, the night's just easy, guys.
Okay, yeah, this is the one for the secret boss, right? This piano.
There have been no changes to
yes.
either K-Round's
Yes, it is.
code or targeting code. Well, but that doesn't mean it's not guaranteed. That just means there was no code saying that, right? But like, you just gotta believe.
No, exactly. Exactly. Gambler's fallacy, more like gambler's prophecy, am I right?
Exactly.
So true.
Aces gets it. Prophecy. Haha.
Oh. Reference.
Full code dumps about the LTS.
Also, does it matter if you pick a rain or shine, the La Nina El Nina fight?
No.
Probably,
Okay.
but you know we haven't timed
I mean,
the
probably,
Xboxes
but
yet.
not with strats we have right now.
I think all it changes is attacks.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of this feels faster, or this is probably faster, as there still is for Chapter 2. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if I ask anyone right now, I guarantee they can't tell me which choicer is faster right before Roll Scarred Chapter 2. On Acid Lake.
Yeah.
I just do both left.
Both of the
It's
left.
left.
It's left right, right?
I've heard left right. I've heard both left. I don't know.
I think like
It's left, left.
right.
It's
Oh,
left
left,
left.
okay.
All right.
I knew one of them was like a text box shorter. or
No,
something.
not all right. All left. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. TV time Shutta is so goofy. That's.
To be,
Did you just
I
like
would've
full
asked-
government name they ass? TV time Shutta. Bro's name is Shadow.
Bro's name is Shadow. Bro, why is the fire minigame so
Okay,
hard?
the Discord overlay is like right in front of my attack bar. That is like not good.
Oh my god.
That probably
Need
turned
to
that off.
fix that.
Yeah, I think with the good luck, have fun, Hobbs. I like everyone saying good luck, have fun. Like, I guess since they're 3 and 4, it's like you can actually have fun with Deltarune now. Back in my day, nobody said have fun. They just said good luck because they knew you weren't going to have fun. But I guess Deltarune's fun now. What do you know? In the later optional Shadow encounters, the Act Mercy values and its HP are different. Aren't they just, like, easier? Like, they just take less mercy and less damage? Yeah, by a lot. Yeah, because it goes from a mini-boss to, like, a normal thing. Because there's 2 recruits in it for some reason. It's like if they required 2 mouse wheel recruits, and it was like mouse wheel, and then later there was other mouse wheels, but you only needed 50%. For some fucking reason. I don't know why they do that.
Can I just say I find it really funny that there's 25 shadow guys, and you just reach like that one room where there's like 15 of them.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Dude, the people who were like, AR is gonna be so bad. Oh, there goes my all recruit save. Nah.
Nah.
AR is gonna be so
trusted-
funny because you're
I
just gonna
trusted
stop
Mr. Fox.
It makes so much sense for him to do something like that. And then also show it beforehand. Because it'll literally just be like, you do... AR is just the normal thing, you recruit everything else and then just stop there. Waste like 10 seconds. That's great. Just got a no-heal knight? Damn.
Ooh, think of the night. Think of Noel.
It's like a level off a no-hit. No-heal knight is basically no-hit. What, you get like 3 hits? It's like a no-heal Neo, like Snowbird Neo.
Oh, red dot from like the sweepstakes reference.
True.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, well, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
By the way, please finish. You must finish the chapter.
Yes, finish.
That's what I'm
you're going
planning
to
on.
anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Happening?
Weird route.
Oh.
Chapter
Okay,
4.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's pretty good. No.
I fucking love the plink. I love that they put the fucking piano plink as the last song on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Shadow Man, Flip Credits, Devil's Knife on Susie, Puppet
Go,
Scarf on
Indigo.
Ralsei. Damn. Yeah, Yaris is the same, as far as I'm concerned. It actually feels significantly easier. Except unironically, or maybe I'm just way better. Also had some strength from violence. Wow! We got a fucking killer in the chat, okay.
This shit goes hard.
True. Banger, man.
All Shadow Crystals is gonna be...
Literally, they're banging the keys.
Fair. No, fair. Yeah, chapter 1 feels like exactly the same.
Yo,
There's
Mr.
no
Generosity.
True.
All shadow crystals found dead in Miami. What the fuck was they doing there? Miami?
What the fuck were they doing
Not
in Miami?
They must have had a
Miami.
connection to a better, like, Caribbean country or something. It's the only reason to go to Miami.
Alright, I need to remember to grab the chapter 4 egg while I'm here. Just so I can see it at least once, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's used a
I feel
former
like at some
peak
point
category ruined
in
by
the next
chapter
week,
3.
I'm gonna do like a full run through like all 4 chapters.
We'll say AR would be ruined, still peak to this day, yeah. AR is peak. I'm looking forward to the fabled AR routers coming back to route AR. Okay, I can't crit, that's right, I forgot I can't crit. Oops, my bad, sorry guys, I forgot. They took my ability to crit away.
Don't change it when that happens.
Yeah, it comes with the, paid $25, forgot how to crit.
Yeah.
God, I can't say this game, I can't say anything in this game is free anymore at this point.
I still can because Xander gifted it to me.
Yeah. Can't
Oh,
believe they
fuck.
changed crits. Yeah, whatever. Actually, to be fair, LTS did change crits, and I'm very, I think it's just like a mindset thing of I'm playing Chapter 1 and I'm very used to Chapter 1 crits.
Yeah.
LTS is different. This strat is so $25. Real. Yeah, I got a triple graze there. I don't think I was supposed to.
The Razrio, every trick free. Because they were gifted. He was gifted the game.
Who the fuck is gifted Deltarune? Russ Deltarune. Better buy the soundtrack.
Xander. I bought the. No, I did buy the soundtrack.
Okay. We're good then. Actually, you have to buy Deltarune to submit to the leaderboards, otherwise we're gonna ban you from piracy.
True, yeah. And a mod doing that too is not a good example.
Yeah, that's awkward. I'm not gonna lie. That's not great.
Yeah.
Alright, not a very good game. Actually, kind of rough. Oh, yeah, pretty bad. Ah. Oh, man, that was rough. What am I, bad? Oh, 26-18, okay. Yeah, okay. That ties my best ever demo chapter 1.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure at least. Yeah. Because I never got, like, any arch stuff in Castle. Yeah, 5.5 Red King. It's fine. Some irrelevant code points, you know. Just fucking LTS, so they fixed the input delay that they didn't need to fix because it wasn't there to begin with, and they're all making it up. Switch check over. Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty cheap, all things considered. I know that's referring to the actual base game is $25, but I like the idea of referring to that. Like, referring to the game is pretty cheap. Instead of free. No, it wasn't free. I actually sucked at it pretty bad. That was pretty cheap. Wow, someone got Deltarune half off. It's like $12 here.
And they only get one of the chapters.
No, both chapters, $12 in Brazil. I'm sure Enhar's even good as the only Brazilian person ever.
That's true.
True.
Steam Deck check in every chapter.
This game is fucking crazy.
It was added for Mike. Yeah, that makes sense. Mike is a crazy gimmick. I don't know what they were thinking with that.
Yeah.
And the fact that
That's
we all had our
definitely-
thoughts about Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. I said Mike would be a secret boss.
You were technically right.
I just thought it'd be the
Yeah.
chapter 3 secret boss.
I got
that
an
we
S
got up.
rank. Yippee!
Yippee.
Despite my chef score sucking ass. Because of the extra keys.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, each chapter has its own individual dot.win now. God. Only ACMRG because I don't know shit. Yeah, that's definitely a best starting.
Blushing.
Yeah.
The best starting category.
Hey
for
guys,
getting into
Susie
this
opened a
game
dark fountain. Wait, is
ACMRG.
Susie the knight?
Is Susie the Knight?
Is Susie the Knight?
Is Susie?
Oh right, I forgot I need to do that.
Oh, wow. Sports.
That didn't
Eddie.
quite work how I wanted to.
Hi,
I
Eddie.
forgot I have to pause the timer on
I would
my
like,
own.
I guess, just as a quick forewarning, I am playing Weird Rock, and I'm in like a
Okay.
unchanged portion, but
Yeah. Are you, oh, so you just entered chapter 4?
I'm in the chapter 4 Dark World.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
The Dark World is like.
Anyways, I just wanted to come into VC to just so we've all finished the game, right? Right.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
2026.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
God.
Also, I just love the fact that immediately Chris just hates Sans
Mm-hmm.
instantly.
Also, if you've looked at how to get the egg for chapter 3, it's fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be poking around it for it soon.
It's
so.
not gonna matter. You're gonna have to look it up.
It's also time sensitive.
I guess like when is it?
You can
Everywhere.
it's like basically at the same time where you can play the game for the Shadow Mantle, but you can't get it after you get the Shadow Mantle.
So it's a pre-Shadow Mantle deal.
Yeah.
After round 2.
Like basically TV World section
Gotcha.
is when you can get it.
Yeah.
Good
Gotcha,
fucking
cool.
luck.
So-
That's all I'll say.
And then
Okay.
the chapter 4 egg, I'll just say, like, I'm not gonna say exactly where it is, but it is in the second sanctuary section.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll get back there eventually. Anyways, I'm just doing like a chapter, just a post-chapter 4 sweep.
Right now, I'm just going through read route, and then I'm gonna go back and play through chapter 3 so I can get the spin cake back.
Nice. Also, shoutouts to me guessing the fucking password.
I
for
can't. How did you
Room.
do that?
I was just
Yeah.
randomly fucking around with the numbers and then got it.
Wait, who's
There's another chapter 3 secret that I saw on Shay's stream that I didn't know about. You go for anyone who is in chapter 3 and wants to try it, go to the gumball, like go to like the Gasha machine and give it 1225 points.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll have to
That's
do
a lot
that.
of points.
Oh yeah, has anyone interacted with the pool in the game 8 times?
Yep.
I'm
There's a
interested to see
pool?
what that is gonna look. Yeah, the healing pool in the game.
Oh, that one. Never mind. I thought you were talking about the.
Oh.
Why is there like basically fucking nothing in the post chapter 4 Castletown?
I think it's intentional.
It's just a joke.
Yeah, I think it's only there so you can fight Mike.
Yeah, and then
Gotcha. Or
like,
if you're
just to
fucking
access
busy,
the
you
mini
just
game.
get the password to fight Mike early.
Yeah, if you do it post chapter
reaction to
4.
finding Bluey.
Yeah. Also, post chapter 4, like if you do it post chapter 4 as well, you have to do the fight with only Chris.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was only a solo Chris.
I think
It's like, we've never done
it
it
says like you're giving the code and it says don't forget.
So it's like kind of nudging at you too.
Yeah, and then I think I've gotten all recruits. So this is like minus eggs or 100% file.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which,
that's why
I
I'm going
mean-
back through for.
Yeah, and then I saw just to confirm, there is no onion sand, right? Like, there's no onion sand
No,
for chapter 4?
no,
No.
there is like one hidden
There's
conversation.
a cutscene in chapter 4, yeah, at the end.
Yeah, like if you go there, that's it. Onion sand
Gotcha.
is not there.
Oh yeah, where's
Also,
Bluey?
all shadow crystals sounds fucking
Dog shit.
awful.
Yeah, like I said, Shay DM'd me last night saying, here to mourn the passing of all shadow crystals.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing all things tagged chapter 4 right now are weird route or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm about to do weird route. I'm gonna probably leave VC soon. Or actually, I'm gonna do chapter 3 in VC and then I'll leave.
Yeah,
Because chapter 3 is basically the same.
Yes.
Yeah, chapter 3 is exactly the same. There's no weird route.
Gotcha. But
I
I'm
can't
saying
imagine-
still get Shadow Mantle and still fight Knight and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
You can.
Yeah, you can still do that. It's not required though.
I'm still gonna do it for the sake of having all Shadow Crystals, because
For me on my weird route file, like obviously I didn't fight the Knight, but I still got the Shadow Mantle.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, how's
like,
the Switch 2 for those playing it right now?
Oakley
is-
showed us gameplay of Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, it is.
It's uncanny.
runs
She also found
yeah.
the shiny. She also found the shiny Gyarados.
What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
during that.
Smooth, what?
Yeah, no, it's. But yeah, I was just showing them what it looked like, and then I go to the lake where there's just red Gyarados.
Tiny
Crazy.
Gyarados.
Yeah.
Anyways, oh my god. Yeah, so chapter 4 is just the best chapter in the game, right?
What did you think about the Titan fight?
Fucking amazing.
It was really hard, but like I appreciate
I
it.
loved
didn't
it.
have that many issues. I had more issues with fucking Gerson than the fucking
Yeah.
Titan fight.
I used
Just
up all my
because
items on the
It
Titan
doesn't
fight.
communicate to you that fight gives you like 20 plus TP.
Mm.
So like my instinct is,
I just
okay,
kind of
why
assume-
would
I
I
just kind of
fight when
assumed
you could
that
just
from the-
defend to give me more TP?
I just
Well, because you
assumed
fight and
that
then see it gives you
you
more
were
TP.
supposed to fight because
Why would I
What's
ever
the
use
using
fight
before
if I'm
the
looking for
cutscene?
TP?
Well, because you fight first thinking it'll do something and then it doesn't do anything, and you see, oh, that's a lot of TP.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's at least
I
how
was
it
just I was just going
The
off.
main
the-
thing is that I
Okay,
went
yeah,
in
it's
with
over
the
here.
idea of doing
over
no
here.
violence.
Okay. Yeah,
What
the
the
egg
heck?
is in this room.
I think you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I went
Oh.
in with the idea of
Four
doing
of
no
them.
violence, so
One of
I don't think that's my fault for like not knowing that fighting is overpowered as fuck.
I can
Why
just
do I
see
not-
how it's expected to like figure that one out, you know?
Where did my shadow crystal go for chapter 3?
Did you talk to Sham?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Then he
takes.
takes it.
They take your shadow crystal.
For
They-
chapter 3, well, but in chapter 4,
Mm-hmm.
I'm... Oh, yeah, but it doesn't matter, right? Like,
Yeah, no. The game still tracks it. Just Sham takes it for like.
yeah, it doesn't
safekeeping,
show it on the
basically.
title screen, is what I'm
Oh.
saying.
That's weird. It should.
Yeah, because like
I
I'm
don't
on the
know.
title
I
screen
don't
right
know,
now
I
for
didn't find
chapter
the
3
Titan that
completion
hard.
is the shadow crystal, but
I don't know. I first tried all of the main bosses, so
It shows.
but
It shows
beside
the.
that, they seem kind of difficult.
I don't know.
yeah, I honestly like Knight and
God,
Gerson
this
were
is
the
just
only.
fucking
That doesn't
Spamton
shoot.
sweepstakes all over again right now. For me.
I'd only died to Knight and
Mhm.
Gerson. Those are the only two fights I died to.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Well, and the Shadow Mantle guy, if
Well,
that's a fight.
Yeah, I died to the shadow.
Well, Nightmare is like a unique case of like just a tip. Like, but I'm talking like
Yeah.
just a typical battle.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
but I've only died
almost
to-
died the night.
Knight, obviously. Gerson.
Yeah, I don't
And then
know
a
what
random
the-
encounter.
what
Chapter 4.
Oh, I also died once to Mike and they gave up, but that's fine.
I
have a feeling that
I
maybe
love me finding Pluie.
Bluey?
Also,
Where's Bluey?
I just love the reaction, just the fact that there's just so many melee references in here. Like they make a joke about modded controllers, like adding notches to the GameCube controller and shit. Toby Fox hates Firefox notches confirmed.
Do you think he plays Melee?
Birdly does play melee, even though he hates wave dashing. But I guess
what about-
post
I'm
chapter
like-
2, he loves wave dashing. So
I feel
don't
like
know.
I'm going insane right now.
Yeah, I'm watching
found
this.
it.
And I'm like, what
I
are you
found-
looking?
okay,
Wait, what?
there we go.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh my god, that's what this room meant.
Oh.
I'm going to. If we're gonna be talking about Weird Route, I'll probably just leave VC
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, this wasn't
this
Weird
Weird
Route,
Route?
this was just me finding the egg.
Yeah, chapter
Yeah,
3
it's
egg. Yeah, fuck.
Chapter
Dude.
3.
I didn't
Dude.
realize this is where it is.
This is chapter 4 egg that I'm doing.
Oh, chapter
the
4.
four
The
egg.
poor
Oh,
children.
God damn.
Okay, so it's this.
Wow. That's crazy.
I don't
The
think
chapter
that's-
3 egg is fucking crazy though.
Chapter
Yeah.
3 is wild.
Oh, whoa.
Amori?
Okay, I guess I've also
Oh,
not
four?
done chapter 4 egg, but I don't think much about that.
What?
Add that to the spoiler list.
Is this?
Seems to be occupied.
Oh no.
It's so bad.
Also,
What the
I
hell?
love the title screen music for chapter 4.
Yeah, it's so good.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I gotta.
Someone seems to be making a painting of a tree. However,
Cool,
strangely-
time for a Weird Route, baby.
Oh joy.
And then everything's just the same, so I can. Is there
I
a
wonder
bed
if
skipper
it's
now?
different in Weird.
Yep.
In chapter
and
4.
in
Both
chapter 4,
chapters.
yes.
Wait, there is?
Well, not for not for Weird Route. Don't do it if you
Yeah,
didn't.
Weird Route. Yeah. Weird Route. You can't take the Dark World skip because the progression is in the Light World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing. Be ridiculous.
But you can skip going to Castletown though, right? You can just go straight to Noel's house.
That's right,
With the
yeah.
with just the anti-Toby core pixel art for that one screen only.
Am I doing?
It might be a Weird Route thing,
Yeah.
but I would be surprised. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be, but
Okay, I get to sleep on the cat. Where does
Well, I
it
mean,
send you
I'm
here?
going back here.
Straight
for
into
chapter
round
3.
1.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
just
takes you
straight
straight
to
to the
round one,
first
okay.
board.
can you
Yeah.
interact? with, like-
That's why I think it's fine that you need that S rank on the first board because the bed skip takes you straight there. The only problem is that people are doing it before they get completion data because they need everything on their first run.
Yeah, I just I accidentally got
Am I
it.
still doing this? Okay. Anyways,
It's still
Okay.
like a lot of.
Weird Route is still cool. You can still
Yeah,
eat
never
the
did like
moss in
Diamond
chapter
Man,
4.
appreciate it.
Oh, after the long ass fucking hallway.
Yeah.
Actually gonna get a night.
So
I mean, it's possible. I think in
Anyway,
like a
so-
week we're gonna see people going crazy at night.
I think the thing is that night's going to probably end up being reasonable at some point when they add or when they patch the game.
They'll probably
I
patch
don't
it.
know
but
if you
even
like
then,
if they
people
would
are gonna be
really
fucking
patch,
good.
Like they're
So
probably
just
gonna buff
like-
Mantle.
That
I
is
think
the
Mantle-
least they could do. Mantle should have an
Uh-huh.
effect on all players.
Yeah, it should definitely have an effect on everyone and not just whoever you equip it with. I fucking love the chapter 4 battle theme.
Oh yeah, it's I was so ready for a battle theme change. And
You were right about that. You were
Dude,
right about
I
it.
was right about the fucking Shadow Mantle too. Like
The link the
the
you had it on
Dude,
lock.
I did the exact homework I needed to do for these chapters, and I am so happy.
Okay, sorry. I know you said this a while ago. Chapter 4 is the best chapter. Sorry, I was like. so-
Okay, here's Starwalker. An original looking
Whoa.
statue. Okay, so that's where the Starwalker is. I missed that on my first playthrough.
Yeah, I've never noticed that. Never would have.
Wow, the weather's also it seems like just interacting with the thing early just gives you the weather fight instantly. It's nice. Oh wait, does that just instantly clear the board or no? Probably
It doesn't
not.
instantly
No,
clear the
'cause
board,
you
but
get
it removes all the water though.
All the water? Wow.
It removes all the water though, so you don't need to grab the power bracelet for Susie.
Is there any other water in that section?
It reminds
It's
me of that
blocking
one
Lancer.
Sunshine clip where the guy is he's finishing what is fucking Pianta 4 or something, and then he like runs out of water when he's hovering, and he's like, I'm out of water. I have no fucking water, and he just starts like screaming that he's out of water.
Yeah.
Anyways, buy Polyamorous, Rules card, and Skywalker.
I didn't realize I was still muted this whole time.
Oh no.
Amity, I agree. Chapter 4 is the best one. Also, there is Starwalker in chapter.
We heard you say where it is the best one.
Oh, okay. When did I
was-
mute?
I don't know.
You know the place with all the statues and you interact as like it's a familiar looking statue.
Oh wait, I just realized I have like
Oh.
equipment in Weird Route.
Oh, yeah, forget that I actually fucking kill these things. Mods kill this guy.
Let's kill.
I love the fucking climbing mechanic.
Yeah, I was about to say like
That's so good.
It's good.
I'm convinced it's gonna be kind of jank in speedruns, but it's pretty cool altogether.
Probably, but like casually, this is really cool.
Yeah,
Also
I
the
completely agree.
3D.
yeah, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
aesthetically it's insane.
Yeah.
In fucking Game Maker, dude. I like how they went from barely getting Giga Queen to work to like being able to make this shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, they like also updated Game Maker and added more shit specifically for 3 and 4. Because like it just wasn't.
Trailer shot, trailer
Functionality.
shot. No way, trailer
True.
shot.
Trailer
Also,
shot.
there were no fake shots in the trailer at all.
Yeah.
Yup. My goat Toby.
Really stretching with the fucking Jockington thing.
I
Really
love that
stretching, man.
it's just a bit. It's just a one-time bit.
Jockington grows the beard.
That means
Talking
Jockington
to
can
you.
really grow a beard at some point.
He just grow the beard.
I have like no health. That's fine though.
God, the Titan fight was so cool. Even
Yeah.
if I think like maybe like the main act should have its should have its TP lowered just a bit.
Yeah.
Also, fucking like Tension Gym and Tension Bit are fucking huge in that fight.
Oh yeah,
I
because
never
you
even
just
thought of
use it
that.
instantly.
That like skips
Mhm.
like 4 turns.
I didn't end up
probably.
using it because I wanted to, because I'm hoarding them.
I didn't have like any items in my cache. I don't know where they
Yeah,
went.
most of my items were when I was
Is that
loading up
tension
for
bit now?
Gerson, and then oops, you can't use items.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I found, yeah.
I should have picked
Yeah,
attention,
classic
but-
bit.
Huh.
Yeah, I have like no items in Read Route.
Oh yeah, me neither. I didn't even have like ribbon on or anything.
Like I have Twin Ribbon, but like that's like the best I have.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god, dude, this section is so cool. The one that Asriel's
But like
playing.
no tension
It's
bow.
so cool.
No.
You
more
can't even
weapons.
you can't even get Tension Bow in
You,
Weird
you
Route.
can't get like half the shit.
Yeah.
Cause you can't get Tension Bow because you can't get Big Shot Bow Tie
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
because the shop is.
I'm gonna get fucked by the knight, so that's gonna be fun.
Although you do have Puppet Scarf, so Ralsei does marginally more.
I'll say it does do like real damage, so.
Also, if you get the Shadow Mantle and fight Tenna, Chris does fucking hella damage. Like a crit with Chris does more than a Rude Buster.
Wait,
Yeah.
which mantle?
Yeah, if you have if you did the Shadow Mantle class.
Yeah, against Tenno.
Huh,
Okay,
that's crazy.
Someone
I remember the
said
Shadow Mantle raised attack.
all
yeah,
the
you know
piano
what's
solutions
crazy?
were in FLB. I don't
Yeah,
see
by the
it.
way, with Black Shard, Chris does over 1,000 damage on some enemies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Does like 2,000 damage on Titan.
Sleeping and
You know, Black Shard is crazy.
Yeah, Black Shard is literally broken. It's crazy.
Okay, I will say I think with this fight, it is probably going to be. They probably are going to have some like accessibility nerf for it because it is kind of like it kind of fucks over people hard of hearing.
Yeah.
Oh,
like the light.
the fake
and-
Gerson one.
Yeah, the fake Gerson fight.
I had to fucking, for some reason, my earbuds are apparently like misdirected or whatever, so like it was doing the opposite. So it was throwing.
Oh, you had
me
them in.
off.
You had them in backwards.
Except like they weren't even on backwards. Also, I can't believe all the crackpot theorists were right about the fucking music and the Toby posts actually being in the game.
Yeah.
Listen, there are very few times where I'm happy to be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also I knew there was some weird shit going on with the... Wait, what? Why is this open?
You're taking too long.
That's a new game plus thing.
Oh.
Are you streaming?
And you can just go there?
Yes.
Wait, where are you?
There's an extra key.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Oh, we don't have power bracelet yet.
So the purpose of that is I think they opened that up and put an extra key there just to make the S rank on board 1 easier for like repeat playthroughs.
Also, I love just the implied yaoi of Tenna and Spamton.
The fake Gerson fight just progresses automatically, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, just Susie, like, character development is crazy.
Oh yeah, I was like,
I love it.
The chapters are about Susie in my mind. Like pretty much entirely. Especially chapter 4. I mean, obviously there's a lot of other shit that happens, but like,
I cannot believe that these chapters are somehow better than we all expected.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
You did it again.
Rushing after Chris
That
shows up?
most theories were wrong.
Have a good luck,
All your
Bradley.
theories are
Appreciate
wrong.
it.
Goodbye.
This is like so boring because it's just chapter 2. I didn't think this through.
So are you doing an ACMR run or?
Yeah.
That's just
So I'm just, like, stuck in chapter
ACMRG.
3. Well, it is ACMRG because I don't know chapter 3 and 4 glitches anyway. Like, I can wrong warp a couple times.
Isn't
but,
it
like,
just like wrong warping?
so far? I just don't know
Yeah,
where
right
I
now.
wrong warp.
there's like some weird interact slide.
The air crackles with sound. the
It's
air
like,
crackles
yeah,
with
there's wrong
crackles
warping,
with
but I don't know
freedom?
where wrong warping is optimal, so I
Hmm.
wouldn't really be using it. Chapter 1 and 2 feel like a completely different game. Chapter 3 is its own breed of just everything. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just playing this like a normal ACMRG that I know and love, and then we'll figure it out from there. But I've got like,
Actually,
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
gonna
35 more minutes of
restart, 'cause
cash
my
of chill.
board's gonna
Like
be-
40, well, like, yeah, 35.
Also, it is just
break.
wild how chapters 1 and 2 feel so sanitized compared to 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to put it, but they just feel a lot more. They feel like separate games almost.
They do.
Like
Mhm.
chapters
And yet
1
they-
and 2
and yet
are
they
very
connect
well.
basic. Like they're very basic. And like basic's not like a problem. Like I still love chapters 1 and 2. It's just like
Yeah.
3 and 4
Yeah.
just hit in a way I just cannot properly
It's
describe.
like chapter 1 and
From a
2. It's like good.
From a technicals perspective, chapter 3 is amazing.
Oh yeah. So is chapter 4. Like.
Also,
Yeah.
this fucking scene right here hurts so bad.
Yeah.
I love this scene.
It hit a certain part of me.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, also at the end when they entered the house, I was half expecting Azriel to be there.
Me too. I think literally as I walked in, I said Azriel, and then immediately said, I know I'm coping, but
Home early.
Also, hey, we got it where we know where it's raining.
yeah. Also, I saw someone mention this on Twitter, but it's possible that like, obviously Sans knows something.
Yeah.
And people are saying that like maybe like Sans like distracted Toriel and like hung out with her to prevent her from going to the church.
Totally forgot about one turn mouse.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I fucking screamed after when I went into Dess's room and then just like Chris just puts you in the box in the Among Us room.
The Among Us joke. I was after you like you were freaking over that boy. I was like
Dad boy.
that boy into Among Us.
Dat Boy into Among Us.
Yes.
I think I was also being like, I was just all the fucking melee jokes being made as well. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Because if you talk to the like the older woman in the church, she also says she was like trying, like Burley was trying to teach her how to wave dash or something.
Oh yeah, that's Mrs. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone have the piano solutions in Chapter 4? Just like on hand? Because someone said they were posted in FLB, but I don't see them.
FLB, so,
I don't see them.
you have to scroll up in Chapter 4.
I've been scrolling for like 10 minutes now! Where are they?
Anyways, I love how
Okay.
fucking secret boss quest is basically just telling you how to do Snowgrave.
Yeah, it's like a weird sort of tutorial.
Freeze all the enemies, become
question.
stronger, etc.
So Shadow Mental you get after board 2, or is it after?
It's after.
So
So,
it's-
board two- so you don't get Shadow Mantle is after the TV World segment. So literally right before Tenna.
Yeah. But make sure to
Okay.
get your egg.
That's what it is. So I can do board 2, do the stuff for Shadow Mantle, then get the egg, and do the stuff for the man after board 3.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I love fucking Jack. Jack, oh yeah.
I just love these this game.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
this game's pretty good, I think.
Dude, it is. What are the fucking odds that there's like Deltarune, that there's Link's Awakening shit in Deltarune?
All right. Anyways, Toby Fox jump
Fucking
scare.
Link's Awakening is in GDQ at the same time.
Yeah, that's
What
crazy.
are the
That's
fucking
crazy.
odds?
Are you gonna since you're doing comms for Link's Awakening, you gotta make a joke about how this run is prerequisite viewing for the Deltarune run.
I'd have to approve that
Yeah.
with others commentating, but
Also,
it is fucking crazy.
Roast chicken jump scare.
Yeah.
Also, Undertale
Also,
music
the
jump scare.
Jack fight's pretty good.
Yeah,
All, like,
Thunder Snail.
Honestly, like I think generally speaking, like all the fights are better than in chapters 1 and 2. I thought Neo was a really like good fight. I mean, I wasn't wrong, but like, holy shit.
So for me right now, I don't think anything has beaten Jebel yet as my favorite fight in the game, but you know, I still haven't fought Gerson.
Gerson is like.
Once you fight
if
Gerson as
not my
many
favorite,
times
he's
as
up
Jebel,
there
you'll like
for
him.
me.
Gerson is just such an awkward fight.
I love
like as
the
soon as you
Gerson
know the
fight.
mechanics, it's not too bad, but it's just learning the
Toby
prerequisite
died.
information.
It's just so. To me, I just find it so much fun. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, I think like it fixed the whole issue with the Yellow Soul of being just a little too easy, because it's just like, yeah, you've played Undertale, okay.
Yeah.
And you have like the fight in the main story as well to sort of teach you the basics.
Yeah, if you didn't do the
side quest.
Also, the side quest was really good.
Yeah, I would have gotten the
Yeah.
side quest, but I then walked into main story progression, and from there
yeah, because I almost accidentally went into main story progression, but I like opened the door and then was like, oh wait, I can backtrack. It's so weird hearing Rude Buster after playing Chapter 4.
Also, I just love all the new battle themes in general.
Yeah, they really experimented with it in Chapter 3 as well. Like there was different remixes of Rude Buster.
Yeah, there's like 3 different Rude Buster remixes. I will say this for Amity and Oakley since you haven't done Weird Road yet. The Dark World is unchanged aside from one cutscene so far.
Yeah. And it's not required.
Makes sense because there's no Noel.
All the changes are in the Light
Bloody
World.
will actually have a thing going on though.
Also, like, you can abort Weird Route.
You can?
Yeah, you can. If you don't do a specific action in a Weird Route cutscene, it aborts.
Well, thankfully, there's plenty of save points.
I think maybe
It
like
makes a sound, right?
Yeah, it does make a sound. I think also maybe like just from the vibe of the cutscene, if you've seen it, you know. I feel like now you can't abort.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm in the room where I soft locked.
So I love
But
that.
I'm not gonna say anything, but
the
the ending
Azrael
cutscene
was
will
a
probably
Yoshi
follow
and then
that.
a Marth main.
So they're all spread out. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Azrael, I'm not gonna say anything specific, but like the ending cutscene will probably.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think
help
the
with that.
one big difference will be
With
the
that.
judgment bell, because it tells you if you've like been a full pacifist or have killed people before.
That's a really nice addition, by the way, that both chapters have, like, you got all the recruits or not. Like,
Well,
chapter 2 kind
has
of, yeah,
that.
with Trashy, but that's kind of, like, that's kind of vague.
It's not. Yeah.
Chapter
Trashy's
3
kind of
just
vague, and also
shouts it at
Trashy
your
doesn't
face.
show up if you haven't recruited Wire.
Yeah, so, like, it just
If
kind of
that's all you
shouts
get.
it in your face that, hey,
Yeah.
you fucked up, which is really nice.
Yeah, and thankfully there's no like really like hidden enemies per se.
Yeah.
I don't know, I had to help Vint earlier with Miss Mizzle, whatever her name is.
Really?
Yeah.
There was one enemy I think Oakley almost missed.
I got it. It was Wickabell.
Yeah.
I just kind of got them all by just playing.
Yeah, Sam.
That was
Yeah.
not a catchable pattern. At all.
I will say I did like grind fucking shadow guys for a little bit and then said, fuck it, I'll do it later.
And then you got to the room where like there's like 15 of them.
Yep.
That you just recruit by. When I saw that room and saw what happened when you shred their contract, I was just like, yeah, that's why there was 25.
Also, I'm pissed that I did fucking Night without completion data and didn't realize that it does like a proper game over screen if you have completion data. So I was literally closing the game, reopening it, and then watching the full minute cutscene between attempts. I was so depressed.
Chapter 3 has 10 a die if all recruits aren't achieved? Really? I didn't even know that. And then chapter
Wait,
4
really?
they show up during
Oh,
the
I
climbing
didn't. Okay,
segment.
I didn't know that.
Okay,
I didn't
so
know
that
Oh, is that
specifically
right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Chapter
so
4 they
that's
show
the-
up during the
that's
climbing segment. I know that.
Because I fought Tenna in my weird route file, and I thought like him breaking was like not a weird route thing, but like a violence thing.
Yeah, same.
See, yeah, I was curious what would happen if you didn't get, like, because the climbing segment in Chapter 4 is when you have all the recruits, and if you don't have them, then I don't know what the fuck happens, but I didn't even think about Chapter 3.
Yeah, how does that climbing segment happen if you don't have all the recruits?
I don't know.
Well, I know, obviously. Azur's about to find out. Whenever that is. I think it's like coming up. Yeah. Yeah, you're about to find out right now.
I'm guessing it would probably just be the same. Well, is it pre or post morality bell? Because it could be affected by the morality bell.
It's post.
Yeah, then maybe maybe it could be a weird route thing difference.
I don't know about weird out specifically. I think it's just the recruits. I want to say.
Dude.
But obviously, I couldn't really tell
Also, I
you.
would just like to say I would like a handwritten apology from every evil Rase theorist.
Yeah.
Okay, that one portrait of like the blood on Ralse's face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I was not prepared to do
I was
that.
not ready for that.
Yeah.
God, I have like no healing. This is really bad.
No, wait, he died? No, he dies!
Oh my god, he actually does. What the fuck?
Wait, who dies?
Jackington.
No.
And I assume that's like a recruits thing.
Yeah.
Wait, so he, like, tosses y'all up and then dies? Or...
Then the knight, like, shoots a sword at them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No.
And they fall.
So how do you get to the top?
You just climb.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah,
a longer climb, or
The cutscene is longer.
oh, because you have a man dying before your eyes.
Interesting.
There's 4 total photos, right? For the second Zelda segment.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
I did mention this in chapter 3, but check your save folder. There's
Oh,
there's a
yeah,
little-
Should check
Yeah.
my save folder.
Oh yeah, I mentioned. Yeah,
I haven't
that
checked
yesterday.
it since. I haven't checked it at all.
Check my save folder. I haven't
With
seen anything.
vacationmemories.png.
I think it's just the
Aw.
last one you took.
Yeah, it's just the last photo you took. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, I got the bow for Chris.
I gave both Chris and Susie the ribbon.
I gave Chris both ribbons.
Well, right now my vacation photo is just a photo from my chapter 3 run.
Oh yeah, what's like the
Yeah.
general like length of chapter 3?
I did 53. I got
Gotcha.
like a
I
53.
think
So it's
Link got
definitely shorter
48.
than chapter 2.
I got like
Yeah,
53,
like a
51,
photo.
and that was like, you know, 0 routing on my end.
So it's,
I think it's
yeah,
gonna be
very
closer in
much
length to
shorter.
chapter 1.
Yeah, just because there's less like shit.
Probably like
to do.
high 3x.
Yeah.
And then chapter 4 is gonna be closer to chapter 2.
Although it was funny, like any percent night fight is so funny.
You just die.
You just die
That's
on
fine.
the first turn.
Because you have no armor.
Yeah. Also, if you also you can get yourself to low HP in the Tenna fight
Yeah.
right before it. So
Actually, wait, I have money. I can buy TV dinners. Thank God.
Oh, cactus.
I need to. Oh yeah, and I have a shit ton of like dark dollars from Weird Route. So
Oh my god.
An hour in, still not at the fun part.
Mhm.
Dude, all chapter speedruns are gonna be so debilitating for a while because it's just gonna be 1 and 2 for like an hour, and then you get to the
it's gonna be
actual
like shit
different.
we've already done.
Yeah,
Mhm.
consistently
I mean,
like
honestly,
2 seconds
I'm
ahead.
like not even like including like night for something like an all shadow crystals run. Just like the fact that Nightmare's already gonna be RNG bullshit is gonna be something.
Oh, okay. It's just showing the cutscene. So yeah, this is a completion data thing. It's showing you this cutscene. It's just you can access it earlier if you've already.
Gotcha. Oh, the light.
Yeah.
It's TV time.
I can't wait for everyone to yell at GDQ. I'm taking the tension
True.
bit with me. Into
This
the
is gonna
fight.
be our orb.
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 Do I have another revivement? I take all my revivements out. Okay, I did.
Oh, wait. That's fine. No, it's not. It's fine.
So, have you done secret boss for chapter 4?
I have not.
I have.
You could have.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I chose not to do it on this playthrough.
I fucked up.
Yeah, fair.
Because I'm already doing a main route playthrough where I go back and sleep up everything I missed.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that as well. And then I'm gonna poke around a little bit. And...
I'm so fucking
Chapter
distracted. I completely forgot to put the
3.
royal pin on. This isn't even possible unless I got all 4 crits there. Shit. Well, that's not preferred. Okay.
Oh my god, dude, this is so peak.
So I'm just doing like a weird pseudo clean with Iron
What
Shackle.
if it could get darker than dark?
What if it could get darker
And then I
and dark?
immediately recognizes it's the fucking like title screen.
So clean.
Yeah.
The animation's so clean.
I don't
an
know
extra
what the
year.
fuck even happened to this run anymore, and honestly, I don't even care.
Anyways, I feel comfortable in saying I actually just vastly prefer Deltarune over Undertale. Like, and that's not to say Undertale's bad, it's just that the fucking chills I've gotten from Deltarune.
I think Deltarune will always sit at like that very close second place, but you know, emotional stuff like.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
Bruh.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So it's still a 6 turn? That's fine.
I can feel this game getting closer to
6 turn
Klonoa.
2 shield? That's
Like,
fine.
genuinely for me.
Oh,
Why
wow.
does, like my
Sports.
Discord like restart itself? Like my Discord just like fucking restarts itself.
It's TV time. It's his catchphrase.
I hate the fucking cooking minigame.
It's hard. It actually wasn't as bad the second time around, but it still just is hard.
Apparently, in any percent, like if you do any percent routing for the board 1 game, you can get an S rank off of just getting an absurdly high cooking minigame score. For Fake Ribbon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
Kucher, how are
it is
you doing?
crazy that you can technically get 2 twin ribbons.
Both of the new chapters you start with everyone's shop weapons from the previous chapter. Chapter 3 also has fiber scarf, no scarf in shops in chapter 2. Took that logic back to chapter 2, and starting equipment will be spooky sword, brave axe, Danny scarf.
What is the starting equipment? I haven't even looked.
Apparently,
I also hi, Creature. I checked earlier. Chapter 2, you have an amber card and a glow wrist, and then you have mecha saber, auto axe, and
Wait, did they change it?
That's
Fiber
chapter
scarf.
3.
No, chapter 3.
Okay.
You would not get mecha saber as a starting in chapter 2.
And in chapter 4, you have the you have like the chapter 3 equivalent weapons, and then
So like saber
what
time.
is it?
Yeah, Sabertone.
What's I can't remember the armor name.
Ginger something?
Yeah.
Kindergarten?
Ginger
Yeah,
guard.
ginger. You have 2 ginger guards. I'm pretty sure.
No, you have Ginger Guard and Glow Wrist, I think. I remember being two, at least on Chris.
Interesting.
Round 1.
I just love like just how Gerson is in chapter 4.
I will say I love how immediate. I love how this like Toby's really just said fuck all of you. It's Gerson time.
It's
Yeah.
Gerson time.
Yeah, that would be equivalent
Also,
to
the December night theory. I'm surprised at how few people were saying December's the night beforehand.
Yeah.
When, like, in context, you're like, yeah, that makes sense, and that's probably the best person to be the knight. And
I think Carol had something going up. I think
don't know
Carol was
enough.
like whoever was
yeah,
calling.
I think
Chris.
the thing is that I get the vibe that like there's like two teams going on right now. So there's like Mayor Holiday and probably Chris or whatever without the soul, like trying to probably bring back Des or something using the night, but the soul through Gaster is basically trying to prevent that from happening as much as possible.
Okay, so I just want to say I FC
Oh, shit.
the minigame. This
honestly I like the rhythm how lenient it is on the inputs.
Wait, who do we think?
It's fine.
But
Rip. Rip.
Maybe dead. By the way, Azure, you can't actually fight those things.
So a 116.
You can't actually fight those things.
Like a
Oh, I know you
116
can,
1x.
produce damage.
So it's a
Okay, sorry.
116 1x chapter.
They don't do there's damage.
My Discord fucking restarted again. Who do you think's on the phone?
Carol.
Carol? Yeah.
Carol.
Yeah.
Given what she said to Chris when you leave Noelle's house.
Yeah, because she doesn't even seem surprised.
It's like Chris, I remember your use.
Also, I just love the power move from Susie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, and then Curdly can be canon.
Curdly
Yeah.
Cannon real.
And like Birdley's not even against it either.
Yeah, that's the thing. He wasn't against it.
I like how Birdley says that Chris using Noelle have to fight for herself, and we all know it's going to. All those three are just gonna end up in a poly kill anyway.
They really are pushing the poly agenda in this.
Honestly,
I'm all
and
for it.
Like
I'm all for
literally, it is brought up constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, we have poly rules.
Yeah, and then the Star Walker.
And I guess technically El Nina and
then rules like saying
Extension.
that he didn't know that the Fun Gang wasn't a polycule.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which I mean, like they can be though.
And the thing is that none of them seem like inherently against it either.
Remember to end
Yeah.
chapter 2 when Susie falls. I'm gonna end chapter 2 on the normal timing just to keep it consistent.
I
know you can
Cruzial's
anyway,
like, come on.
Oh, yeah, is there anything different about chapters 1 and 2 or no?
I think
Nope.
they are identical to the demo builds.
Or
Identical
at
to
least
LTS, yes.
Yeah, LTS. I mean,
Completely identical.
Yeah, Cruzial, like, come on. Like,
But yeah, I'm gonna do the same
Surely.
time for the sake of this run and this run only.
No Birdly though. He gets left out.
Chris has 2 hands, and they can hold 4 hands at the same time.
God, the Titan is so fucking cool.
Such a cool fight.
Yes.
So what does it mean by outside of question mark, question mark, question mark?
I mean, I'm assuming that's just the regular, like, well, treasure as Jack calls it.
It's a green.
Like the regular thing.
Yeah, I
with
think,
these
I
fights.
think like if there's ever gonna be like, if there's any like, I'm gonna put this in quotation, nerf I want for this fight, it's probably like lowering the unleashed TP cost a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait a bit on before I use tension bit.
There's some PS trophy.
Having it similar to like
Interesting.
Jack's Unleash, like it's just like 60 TB.
Yeah, it's like 64, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that really does help.
Oh,
And that was just a
did
tension
he
bit. I
use-
didn't have a tension. I don't have the tension.
What is going on with Amity's? Discord.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
What is
Sports.
fucking Discord's problem, man?
What is happening?
I
Reloading.
don't get it. Man. I don't get it.
This fight is so fucking cool.
It is, man.
And now that like I'm properly prepared for it.
Mm-hmm.
4 minutes left. Yay. It's so bad.
We're also doing 900 damage.
Where's the? Oh wait, I'm stupid.
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to bring the I looked at the Shay was looking at the trophy list on stream and I was looking at it too. There's a trophy called like what is it? Ring, and like I think I know
Yeah.
what that means. That scares me.
Oh, is it the fucking thorn ring?
Yeah. Also, the without issue thing that everyone was trying to think meant we were. It was a nothing burger every single chapter.
Yeah,
said
no,
without
I
issue.
think that
Yeah.
was pretty free. Yeah.
Bunch of things you gotta do. One of those on getting the thorn ring. That's cool. I don't have like a PS at all, so I couldn't do any of that. But
Yeah.
it sounds interesting.
Yeah, that's why I'm double dipping on Deltarune specifically for the trophies.
Yeah.
The trophies
my
are
God.
about as funny as you expect.
Just like really stretching it as best they can.
Yeah. They brought back the get 4 items.
Get 4 items.
Although, they're all gastrified, so, there's no funny trophy name.
Look, as long as we can have all trophies as a CE, we can do that, right? That makes sense, right?
Right.
Anyways, Shay's gonna have their work cut out for them for GDQ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa, the Titan just did 66 damage to me. Whoa, Gaster?
Go 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 go. Go 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 go.
Guys, are you ready for the fun part? 1 more minute.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
I will say, Chapter 3, they really just lay it on instantly of like, hey guys, here's a bunch of lore.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think like in terms of like secret boss quests, I still think Chapter 3 is my favorite, but I still like Chapter 4s a lot. Like with Chris playing the piano and actually like playing on their own and stuff, I think is really cool.
Oh, stupid.
Why am I fucking doing spare strats? This is fucking weird route.
Yeah.
Trophy's name and description is just just ring. Oh, thought that was just RNG. Interesting.
I want to dual heal.
All right.
First. Need the healing. Can't slack on healing.
Okay, 116.17 ACMRG.
Nice.
Except not really. Let's keep going. Oh boy.
Go.
I'm guessing you stopped to manually auto split or
Yep.
between
Yeah,
chapters.
Nurse said he isn't updating the auto splitter until he's found everything in the chapter, and there's more like consistent split points. Existing.
Yeah, is there any hidden stuff that we don't know about yet, or has it all been pretty much figured out?
The only mystery, like just from what I've watched with from Shay's stream, and then also like my own exploration, the only mystery is the manhole in chapter 3.
The which thing again?
The manhole.
Oh, the manhole, yeah.
I think that's just like supposed to be a reference. Probably can't open it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe it is like a Weird Route reference considering how Weird Route everything is there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the thing is that all this stuff, especially in the games or whatever, is pretty much just like, hey guys, this is just Weird Route.
I mean, in the game
like,
itself, there's like the same hallway that the manhole's in, and the manhole's in the game itself.
Yeah.
So the manhole there makes sense.
I do like how creative, like when you think about with what the not applicable but means.
Yeah, I think the but literally means it tells you route is.
And then what I've seen, like the chapter 4 Weird Route being like the slightly smaller but still applicable makes sense given everything's mostly in the light world.
Yeah, and not dark world because there's not enough.
Right, chapter 3.
And then chapter 5 is big, right?
Yeah.
Which I mean would probably make sense considering the current set of
circumstances. I will admit, since I didn't do the secret boss, seeing Gerson like this was kind of funny.
Oh, because you didn't realize of like the Undyne thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, a fucking Undyne in chapter 3 theorists getting their single like 3 minutes of like time and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They weren't wrong technically.
Just not. They were right. Just not how they think they expected.
For like 5 minutes.
God,
if
this is peak.
It is.
It is wild to like see Deltarune with a lot more stakes. Like it's
Yeah,
actually just like low key like crazy.
Yeah. There's an antagonist that people are aware of.
Yeah, also, I think, like, in retrospect, the night mystery was definitely something that wasn't meant to be a mystery at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I just fucking... we were talking about Death Knight earlier. I just realized, what if like Death Knight is like the knight is like Death but corrupted by the darkness from being in the Dark World for so
So
long?
apparently,
Yeah,
that's
also
like
it's
that's
implied that like Queen and King and
There it
stuff
is.
are like imaginary people that they had before Dark Worlds were a thing.
In the Dark World, like the whole thing when Ross was talking about them being gods, and then like when you talk to NPCs in Chapter 3 is the whole like the Dark Worlds were used to mingle because Chris and Azrael were bringing like stuff from the library home.
Yeah.
Ah.
And so that's why some shit's still there.
Also, I can't get over they brought back Pippins.
Yeah, they actually have the Pippins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's really neat how the video game portions in the boards are meant to be like polished up versions, where and like sensationalized, whereas like the secret boss ones are meant to be like the just kind of amateur game design that Azrael was working on.
Yeah. Since Tenna modified them.
Yeah.
So Tenna is canonically a ROM hacker.
True. Though, I mean, ROM hacking a game that was already kind of really buggy and weird, while also taking on portions of Chris's, like, psyche and stuff.
Also, the fucking, I'm glad, like, you know, we had those unused Susie bleeding sprites, but I'm glad, like, they properly put it here in Chapter 4. It makes it a little bit more impactful.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, when she just, like, puts her hand on Ralsei's face, and then there's just blood.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Of course.
Alright, I got the... Okay, well, I have another pink ribbon. I will fucking need this shit, dude.
I'm mean now.
I didn't even graze enough. If this always progresses in a fin, all might be faster. Does it always progress? I'm pretty sure you have to say it, because they talk about who you're acting more on.
I think maybe you have to do it for, like, the first few turns. If anything. And then, like, once you select a favorite, you can just start, like, defending.
Okay, shoutouts to the Backrooms literally just being a fucking Siva Gunner remix of an Earthbound song.
Yeah.
Can't skip that. Ah, fuck.
I will say getting S rank on the first board is a lot harder than on the second board just because of fucking cooking minigame being weird.
Which is weird because both times I played I got an S rank and I don't really like think
I think for me the second board's way easier because the rhythm game's just a lot.
Yeah, the rhythm game's a lot
FCing's way easier.
Yeah. But then again, like, you know, I always like full sweep the first board, like, you know, I get all the keys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, lock in, buddy.
Okay, there is one interaction I'm curious of that I just remembered from like my manual playthrough.
Oh, right. You need the thing. Fuck, okay. Like I said, blind. This is blind. I'm learning. I'm learning as I go.
Oh yeah, also, it's really interesting how you have enemies from fucking...
A large person.
Not mansion. What's the... Dude, I'm being fucking stupid. What's the area where you fight Neo again? Basement.
Basement?
Basement.
Yeah, fucking, it's like basement
First
enemies.
playthrough virtually. What's in here? Nope, unnecessary.
Xander.
Hi, Xander.
Also not
I'm at the
necessary.
end of Chapter 4 Weird Route.
Hi, Chapter 4.
I am starting Weird... Well, okay, I'm doing the Weird Route Chapter 3, aka playing Chapter 3.
Oh fuck, I did not get hit by that.
Fucker.
It's the place where it rained.
Hey, it's no longer raining somewhere else. It's raining here. What's the name of the OST?
It's actually called the place where it rained.
The place where it rained.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
raining
like how
somewhere else?
It's the same as It's Raining Somewhere Else minus Sans' theme, and then there's Sans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, I screamed when I saw 2026.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
Do we think it's gonna be early 2026 or like around this time?
Around this time, probably.
Defend SAC Pacify? Really?
If
Okay,
not
good to know.
later.
Thank you.
God, we're gonna have. We know when new content's gonna be, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to do the quizzes. Actually, are the quizzes
My
optional?
Switch is my Switch is still downloading shit.
Oh yeah, how you? Oh, you still can't play your Switch 2 yet, or?
Say most of the games I want to play have downloaded.
Oh,
have you played any
Xander.
Mario Kart yet, or no?
I haven't even opened a single game on this thing. I was actually gonna put Breath of the Wild in.
Oh, are you just doing a transfer right now?
Yeah, it's all the transfer stuff.
Xander, did you like my clip?
Xander, I can't believe that Splatoon 3
Oh,
global
your
test
clip? Yeah,
fire.
your shiny Gyarados.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the Splatoon 3 global test fire
Okay,
downloaded.
how
I can't
big
make it
is
that.
it? Like,
Finally.
like comparison-wise, like the Switch one, like how does it like feel like in terms of like size?
It's pretty big. It's a little bulky too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
a little
it
bit
though.
better, whereas the Switch one felt very like small.
Yeah,
Switch
it's
one
very
felt
comfy though.
feels flimsy in your hands by comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the LED, like, it's not. You can barely tell. If you own an OLED, it's barely a difference.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And I'm really glad. I was really scared it was gonna be like launch
I
switch.
fucking this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, tonal dissonance.
Kill your TV. Kill your TV.
Kill your TV. Kill your TV. Kill your TV. Kill your TV.
The family's
wait.
fighting again.
Did I just not fucking pick it up?
Family's fighting again.
I'm losing my mind. Also, nice point count. Oh, never mind.
I swear, I don't know if you were listening, Ezreal, but I swear I can hear music in the water. I
didn't
might
hear
be
it.
going
No.
insane.
So what
so slow.
song are you hearing?
It's not, it's just like random, it's like I think it was a chorus that I was hearing. I'm probably just...
I feel like
dreaming.
probably if you take the water and like put it in a music program, you could probably hear
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. But like after, I feel like it got a little louder over time too, so...
That's...
But I could be insane.
Oh, it's based on your actual Thrash machine from the playthrough. I didn't actually
Yeah.
know that. I thought it was just always a duck, because that's the one I did. Fuck, this one. Yep.
Sucks ass.
Okay, and then I can just finish.
Unfortunate. Oh well.
Well, I should actually like properly do stuff.
Probably in my
She is not
face.
okay, man. Toriel's not okay.
I can't believe we got to see Drunk Toriel.
Drunk Toriel. Also, we see Toriel swear.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't need this fucker, do I? Are you gonna go for tension max? How do you get
also-
tension max?
So, anyways,
Oh, gamble.
All right.
This
All right.
fucking
So I know.
hate
Okay. So I
stand.
know the
Don't I not
ending
need?
is
Yeah, I do
different
need
from
him.
what
The
I
ending's a
was
little
told.
different,
Yes.
Or I
little
could,
bit.
oh
It's
yeah,
a
you
lot
buy the
different.
key. That's right. I remember.
It's
I
very,
know,
very
I know.
interesting.
It's a lot.
Chris can't fucking sleep.
Yeah, because they're being so fucking
Eber.
loud.
I'm a Nova.
The Eber.
Very interesting. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Also, the stain next to the wagon is confirmed to be a blood stain.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Susie
take
calls
off
it
the
that
Max.
in chapter
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So-
But
yeah. Me too, Chris. Me too, Chris.
Yeah.
What would I gamble to go to tension max? Go for tension max optimal.
I'm tension maxing.
All right.
Doesn't even get out of bed.
It's TV time.
It's TV.
TV time!
I don't think he says
Sandra,
something like that.
I want to anyone who I haven't already told this, for the entirety of chapter 3, I was doing a Kane digital.
I don't know what voice I was doing for him. I was just screaming during his crash out.
Tear down my kids!
Rebuild my wife! Rebuild my kids!
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did we do?
Oh yeah, and like is there something different about like the split screen section?
Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, this isn't gonna go
The
well.
phone call is different.
Oh.
Yeah, that... I am concerned. What does this mean?
What
Oh my god, I fucking
What does the red
Okay.
pixel mean?
I tried to do a speed strat, guys.
Azrael, did you see the missable thing in the
This
Dark
ain't
World?
going well.
Think about Noelle. I did see that.
Yes, okay. That was it.
Also, I
God.
love the Susie creating a Dark World scene.
Mm-hmm. Is Susie the knight?
If you don't
Oh my
see
fucking
that,
God.
is that abort or?
No.
I know it's optional.
Okay, good.
Oh
You
my
can't
god.
you can't abort once you go in the dark world.
I don't think I'm getting another pink
so
ribbon.
was hospital required or
Okay.
not?
We don't know. Because everyone
think
here
so.
continued from the hospital save.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be because that's what
They
makes.
they mentioned it in the dialogue, so it might be. After that, the dialogue is different, but
So basically, this like locks in the fact that weird route. There is no individual
Also,
weird route.
She also
per
did
chapter,
mention
right?
yeah, it's all
the
one.
watch.
So that
I
means
think-
that weird
I
route
can't
is
remember
all
all the
chapters
chapters.
only, unless we're
And
talking
also, there's no like,
Yeah.
since there's no
Well-
gameplay significance, we don't need a like
Dude.
a solo.
I hate this game.
Yeah.
But for like we
That
can
was
still
fucking
keep all
awful.
chapters weird route. It'll just
It's just terrible. A rank. Whatever.
But it also means weird route runs can't do that.
Yeah.
I guess in this case it would be chair skip.
Yeah.
Wait, why not?
Weird route progression is in the light world, and the sleeping in the chair takes you directly to the dark world.
Right.
Right, Deltarune.
Oh, in chapter 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be continued in chapter 5, 2026.
2026.
Dude, I can't.
Dude, I
believe
fucking
that.
screamed when I saw that.
Yeah.
I love immediately after 2026, and then it cuts back to the legend of like, I suddenly was just like,
Yeah, when the fucking pitch went down, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
My first reaction was, who dunked the legend in a water tank? Listening to the
Gloop,
legend
gloop.
while dunking your head underwater.
Gloop gloop soup soup.
Okay, my goal is to now fuck everything up.
Oh, that's what that fucking means.
All right, I am now done
Whatever.
with the main routes. Key routes.
I never said no to that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Where are my Switch games?
Whatever, it takes like 2 seconds.
Oh, they're right there.
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
stupid.
has games.
Asher, what do you mean a border
So-
weird route is?
So wait, who has a Switch to do?
Well,
Oakley, where
okay,
did you
doesn't-
reorder from GameStop?
Walmart.
I was
Walmart.
like, did you get Cokes and Pringles?
No,
Yes,
they didn't
I
give me
did.
What the
anything.
fuck?
I didn't
I
get a
did.
damn thing.
Hey! No,
Anyways,
I was really surprised this morning. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Also, I just love the
I
sudden
felt the
water
bottle in the
cooler
package. I was like,
bit.
what the hell? I didn't order
The water
any bottles.
cooler.
Water cooler.
Yeah, why is that just suddenly a bit now?
It's just a bit. It's really funny.
I don't know, but I love it.
I love the water cooler bit.
I was like wondering why the fuck it was an enemy in chapter 4 for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
I love the regular pool of water. Just an ordinary bucket of water.
Yeah. And do you like how if you fight that, it just stays a water cooler? You don't even see the
Yeah.
actual darkner.
Oh, it opens from the back.
I'm gonna hit it from the back.
Very true.
I wanted
That's
to.
not what I meant.
The
Hit
game
from
card
back.
slot opens from the back now? That is weird. I was trying to open it from the front like the other switches. But
Yeah,
much
how-
better. I
how
like
does
that
it
it has
feel
a notch.
having a Nintendo console that plays in native 4K.
Dude, what the fuck? I mean, it doesn't change anything for me because I don't own anything that can support 4K.
Breath of the Wild.
No, I mean
the
like
TV. Well, I mean, but you can
TV.
still like it can still run in 4K on like a smaller screen.
Yeah, like I don't have like a 4K supported TV, so it's like eh.
Oh shit, what'd you say was? Wait, spare. That's not.
Oh, Xander, I just
I
saw
have
what,
opened my
you
first
sent
game.
in the chapter 3.
Oh, this
As
could have been
divorce-
anything.
Asgore's divorce
Oh,
is so next level, even the television is traumatized.
Wait, oh shit. Fuck
Oh my
that.
god, that game loaded almost fucking instantly. What the hell?
Damn.
But yeah, I like the chapter 4 weird route stuff. That was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked it up like immediately after I finished the chapter. I was like, oh.
There was one really cool thing, but I'm not gonna say it because the people in here.
Yeah, I still need to do it.
Yeah.
I'm working on Chapter 3 Secret Boss RN.
Yeah, I'm just doing. I'm getting the Shadow Crystal in Chapter 3 just for the sake of having it.
Okay, hot question. If you get the Shadow Crystal in Chapter 3, can you just, like, go pick it up from the hole in Castletown? Or do we not know?
Oh wait, isn't there the? Wait,
Don't know,
Yeah,
okay.
can you?
Because, I think they added support for Spamton in this, like, update, so...
That's right.
So I'm wondering if that'll just be supported for all of them. Oh my god,
that is worth checking.
Breath of the Wild's intro at 60 FPS? What the fuck? It's so smooth.
Let's just chill, dude.
This is me when I need to
chill with
open my
eyes open.
Who up opening their eyes?
I have special eyes.
Holy shit, it's that game I bought 8 years ago for the Wii U. Nice looking
Okay, I have a
game.
question. For the Chapter 3 egg, do I need to do the Bampton cutscene first?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, ignore me.
Oh.
I'm just talking to
anyone
myself.
else?
I'm losing my mind.
Anyone else have that answer?
You don't.
Okay. You don't have to do that at all.
Love that scene. It's
not
so
tied.
good.
It's not tied to the egg.
Okay. This video I am watching made it seem like it.
No.
This.
I love everyone's reaction to the Chapter 4 Weird Rasa just basically saying, what the fuck, what the fuck,
What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like the same reaction everyone had to Snowgrave getting, like, discovered.
Anyways, I love all the Light World stuff in Chapter 4.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I spent so much time dicking around there.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I totally forgot.
It's pretty sus, especially that vent.
Okay,
Especially that vent.
That's what I thought.
Was that a reference?
I love
Dude,
that
I
they
don't-
have to just say the punchline twice.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, you can't mash Z, there's a camera.
Oh my god, Breath of the Wild at 60 is kind of tripping me up. What the fuck? Like, you're telling me this game was released in 2017?
You even have to go here. Fuck, what's in here?
Can't.
I don't see why you have to.
I never actually finished Breath of the
Oh,
Wild
that's
on
right,
Switch.
dude.
I played the game. I played the fuck out of the game on Wii U, but never on Switch. Well, okay, I played some of it. I never finished it.
No idea how to do this fight quickly either. But it's fine. The 3 heroes,
How'd
it's
she
the
go?
process. Spare all. This?
I didn't get the fucking camera, dude.
You just spare. Oh my god, that is quick.
Okay, yeah.
That's
I'm watching-
way
I'm looking
faster
at
than the normal method.
Okay, yeah, that checks out. I will keep this in mind for the next time.
Wait, what's going on?
You know the picture enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fastest way to spare it is to just spam spare all.
It's 10%
Oh, yeah.
per
That makes
spare. That's
Oh.
crazy.
Mhm.
Wow, that's useful. That's really funny. I never would have thought of that.
Nice looking water in this game.
I do have spare, but that's good. Yeah, pretty good. Okay.
What? That should not have counted.
Man, the routers are working overtime. I don't know any of this shit.
Does anyone know hit the night fight yet?
I know
Yes.
Crystal got close.
Yes.
Okay, I guess yes.
People have already done it.
Okay, there's like one attack that I think is like really fucking stupid, and it's the It's the Sans one, because
That
like you
goes in the
can barely
circle.
tell when it's moving.
Yes, I was watching. It's funny. When I was watching Shady to fight. I love how like so many attacks just fucking murder the bit rate.
Yeah.
Murder the bit rate, and also murder you. Literally, like even with Shadow Mantle on, some attacks just straight up one shot you.
Yeah, the
Mash
what's it called?
C,
The one that splits the battle box, that just does more damage. Like Shay was saying, like, oh, maybe Shadow Mantle, like it's not Darker Stars, so Shadow Mantle's not
It's
working.
it's tagged as like a regular projectile, probably.
Is it?
Yeah, and then there's
It's
also
like,
the
no.
spears. The spears also pierce Shadow Mantle.
I'm pretty sure Crystal said that or someone entrusted said that they are counted. They just do a shit ton of damage. Because like Susie, I think gets one shot by it.
It just feels like that like it just pierces it.
That
Because like
could-
every
that
other
could also
attack
be
that
it.
the Shadow Mantle does, like, you know, like they make like 18 damage or whatever, you know. And then on those attacks, like it's doing half your HP with the Shadow Mantle.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of how
It
I
has
play
like
the
barely
rhythm
any
games.
effect on it.
It works.
I think like, well, one, damage reduction applies to the whole party, and two, I think those attacks probably need to like have like more of a nerf when you have the Shadow Mantle equipped.
Yeah. Like I get the no Shadow Mantle making the fight basically impossible.
Yeah.
Like I think that's reasonable.
I love reading. Also, really fast. I love reading the lyrics and watching Ralsei change them in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't actually watched the lyrics yet.
It's funny.
Also, Ralsei almost saying badass.
Bad bum.
Bad bum.
He's British.
I also love Ralsei Gamer Rage off screen.
Yeah. Ralsei really is a gamer. No, of course he is.
Anyway, I like how I like how I was right about like why Ralsei was just like not telling people, like not telling them like vital information immediately. I was right on the mark about it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I knew that. That goat cannot do anything purposefully evil.
You know, I'm pretty sure the end of the prophecy was actually written in the manual. We just never read it.
Very true.
True.
We would never know. Look at the raid. Sorry, I'm focusing on rhythm. Hope your stream went well though. Ah, missed one in the middle, unfortunately. Yeah, apparently you could just slow mash Z and X and it just kind of works. But I'm not gonna do that.
I like actually playing the rhythm game.
There we go. A and then S, just like my casual playthrough. Wonderful.
I like how you can have both Susie and Chris have the ribbons.
Also, I like how, like, you know, I put in KRS for my name, like, the first time around. And I don't really, that was just the default, apparently.
That is the default.
I did the same thing.
Go, white boy, go.
Go, white boy, go.
Like, I fucking love... Tenno, when you're using Wish Protector, is so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now for a word from our sponsors.
Now for a worm.
Today's video is sponsored by... By Honey.
This is unnecessary.
No
I'm gonna do
this. Why am I fighting this?
Why are you fighting that?
Oh wait,
I don't know. Bro,
Never mind.
I love
Never
the
mind.
Susie fucking with the
It only works in the
controller.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn,
And then the
time
laser
loss.
pointer attack. The fucking...
The laser pointer.
It feels so accurate.
Yeah.
I'll buy that, and that, and that. Actually, wait, that's just worse. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, onwards.
I'm sorry, I've been spotted. Oh,
Wait, did I get the armor? That's fine. I'll just beat this. Let's go. There's a chance of Spare Mercy working on the cooler. It's just at 8%, which makes spare spamming take the same amount of time as optimal acting. Wonderful. Oh, right. You don't go over there. You probably don't even have to. I forgot. I play this game, guys. Trust.
I mean, this is the time where it's, the most understandable.
Yeah.
I was fucking up chapter 2. I didn't put fucking Royal Pin on Susie like I was supposed to. 1:16:17. I could have saved a good minute there for just not being stupid.
The codes are 213 and 1225.
I did know that.
Okay.
I knew 12. Earlier I had 1225 points and I pointed it out.
I will say, so
Yeah,
what is
I
different?
literally
'Cause
had
I got
12
Shadow
points
Mantle.
as
I
I
got
got
Shadow
them.
Mantle, so I had the sword. So like, what are the puzzles like without the sword?
You play as Susie.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So it's like basically the same thing, except you just play as Susie instead of Chris.
Those were the wrong choices. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what's the other picture? What's the third picture in the fucking minigame?
So you can do Lancer, you can do the cactus, you can do the flower, or you can do
The red root.
the red root. Wait,
The what?
Wait, the what?
There's a. So you'll get to a.
In the underground room where Susie throws a bunch of bombs, in the room below, there's a photo.
Oh, I didn't even get
Oh
that.
fuck, I forgot.
Oh, right. The fucking, like, game.
The ant
Basically
lion.
like Whack-A-Mole, but not really. I just did Lancer and the flower and the cactus. Because I kind of
Which
forgot about it.
cactus?
The cactus is just kind of there. In the starting room, go left and down. And it's just kind of on the right.
Right, yeah.
I'm already
Anyways,
28 minutes into chapter 3. This is so slow.
Auto scroller time.
Literal auto scroller.
Die.
But you said from the starting room it was left and down?
I believe so. That sounds right to me. And it's just kind of on the right, and it's just like a cactus.
Love wins. Love
Oh, yeah.
wins.
I love that
wins.
fucking
Love
love.
wins.
Hate wins.
I did not see the Love Wins room.
It's so funny. Happy Pride Month,
Oh, yeah,
everybody.
Xander. I
Hi.
couldn't find the chapter 4 again. I think maybe it was a weird route thing.
Maybe it. I know it's in the room that's
Yeah, I found the room that it was supposed to be in, but I couldn't find the egg. In
You
the
typically can't get.
You have to go. You have to go in and out like you do in Oh yeah.
No, yeah, I did that.
That might be a weird route thing then because.
I mean, you can't
obviously
get
it's not-
egg in Weird Route in Chapter 2, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause in the like when I interacted with stuff in there, it said someone was drawing a picture of a tree, but you couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still get.
Also, I love the egg tree that you can just kind of see as like a thing you have to destroy in the mini games.
Mm-hmm. Also, I mean, I will say when you get there, you'll know what line. There's a really funny line in Weird Route right at the beginning of the chapter.
Yeah.
Of Chapter
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, right at the beginning of chapter 4.
Yeah.
So why did I defend?
I found it so crazy like last night when I saw it because I was the only one in Weirdo at that point. So like,
Oh yeah, there's a line.
I was just laughing.
Yeah, honestly, like literally, I'm just gonna
Spearing this
finish up
chapter would be
chapter 3,
interesting,
which
so
shouldn't take
true.
too long, and then I'm going to immediately leave BC for Weird Route.
I
Yeah,
forgot there is a line.
it's all in the light mode. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just say the abort point is in the holiday manor.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me.
Yeah. So just like save while you're in there in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be. I'm not surprised that Weird Route is like a thing that you have to keep up. It's just a thing that you activated and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll know what I'm talking about once like you get through that sequence, but like there's no way it can like not be aborted now just from like what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I do wonder if you have to do hospital or not.
I'm also curious about that, but
Yeah. It could just be a thing like the dialogue like is slightly different if you didn't go.
But I feel like I don't understand how it would work though. I mean, I haven't played it yet, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't think of how it would work if you haven't done the hospital scene either.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just realized. That's horrifying. I'm scared. This is so boring. This is a fucking terrible auto-scroller. I mean, this is so bad to speedrun. Oh my god. Yeah.
And this is a majority of the run, basically.
Alright, okay. You got
Shout
white
out
ribbon?
to this
Yes.
fucking enemy where I got to 99 TP on it.
Same.
Like in that one turn, I got to 99 TP.
Yeah.
Wow. Especially with tension bow.
Yeah, I only have pink ribbon, so I'm like scared. Scared of grazing. Let's wait
Go,
for
white boy,
Glitchless'
go.
ACSGG, then abort at chapter 4. Yeah, I think so. Oh, Ash! This text doesn't actually care about auto split or auto match. Had to consistently
Also, I love how
A-rank on
everyone
too.
instantly is like, yeah, just use Z and shift.
What does
for the
A-rank
game.
round 2 give you?
Tension gem.
So I have at the laser point.
Oh, that's so much better. That's so funny.
Yeah, I think it only gives
Yeah.
you the white ribbon so that you can make another you can make another twin ribbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got S rank in one.
I mean, I probably could have like fucked up the rhythm game, but I was sweating it because it's fun. That probably would have helped. Also,
I
just
love the
taking a
rhythm
bunch of
game.
damage. I don't know.
Also, I love how one of the rhythm games you play, one of the 3 songs, is fucking Knock You Down.
Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah.
one. It's so hard though.
Lightner's Life Plus really knew what was going on.
Yo, thank you for the raid. Oh shit. I almost ran into that guy because of you. God damn it. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for the raid.
Is that a ban?
Appreciate it. Is that a ban? No, it's not a ban. Hope your stream went well. I'm playing
I already have
Deltarune.
18 hours. I already
I
have
do that a
18
lot.
hours in this game.
Real.
Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow.
It sure is.
Oh,
Happy
yeah,
early
I'm like,
birthday.
happy early birthday.
Soon.
Okay, I just why did I just
Because
the third time that's happened today?
Deltarune. Brain rot.
Also, I don't work for the today and tomorrow, so I
Yeah.
have just Deltarune time.
That's true. How
I
can you
don't
forget
work
about the
until
best day of the
Monday.
year?
True.
The only important day ever. Because it's Gaster.
Right,
Yeah.
true. True Snoop.
And then also everything in Dark
damn it.
World is exactly the same in chapter 4,
Yeah, it's
Correct.
basically the exact same.
Oh,
Just like
shit.
some
Was it?
choice
I
or
don't know.
differences.
Yeah, like there's like
Yeah,
really
it's gonna be
minor,
fine. It's fine.
like some minor
It's gonna
dark
be fine.
differences with like Dark World in general. Basically,
Yo,
just
never mind.
your class name
Never mind.
Yeah.
is
Okay,
different.
let me
and then there's an optional scene.
rid of these buttons.
All right, I'm gonna delete this file. I'm just gonna continue off my chapter 2 file again,
And then we can-
but this time I'm gonna keep spin cake.
Whoop, spinning they cake.
So I can have the spin
Well,
cake for the night.
Azrael is name.
Oh.
There we go.
God, how am I gonna do the night with fucking with like very little equipment?
I guess it depends on what equipment we pick up in AGA. Because I know, like, right now, currently in Chapter 3, we kind of have a route to pick up like the lodestones for TP for extra TP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, because for night, like The only real way to do
I'm gonna play
damage is
through.
Rude Buster. Unless you're playing solo Chris, which like buffs you to do 100 damage, but like also you'd rather just use Rude Buster.
Alright, I'm just gonna play through the true reset portion just because I like watching the Tenna cutscene.
True.
And you know, I really need that extra 10 points you can get.
Exactly. It's gonna be important.
Coming straight from your house.
You can skip them. Yeah, I saw someone do that,
Coming
and I was
straight
like,
from
okay.
your house.
I forget who, but I saw it, so I did it.
I fucking love Ralsei horse.
I think it was a Willow in VC.
Evil and intimidating horse.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Ralsei costume, and then we ungot it.
Yeah.
I his ass. Tell me about it. I don't even have a Chapter 3 or a Chapter 4 PB. I'm just doing this. This is my first full game Deltarune run ever. It's so bad. Welsh horse jumps? Really? I did not know that. Press X. Interesting. Where am I going?
I learned that because, like, you know, I press X to, like, skip through the dialogue. And, like, I noticed at the end of one of the scenes, and then I just keep forgetting. 10 points were added to your inventory. Or score, I mean, or whatever.
You now know.
No money
You have no
hole.
points to face my champion.
Congratulations, Deltarune.
There's no one there. Nice.
Congratulations, Noble Deltarune. I have enough points to face my champion.
Congratulations, Double Deltarune.
God damn it. Please. Okay.
Congratulations, Noble
That looks
Deltarune.
cute.
You are my champion.
Also, technically, in chapter 4, we went into 3 Dark Worlds.
Yep, there's technically 3 Dark Worlds in Chapter 4.
I think is gonna suck because of
Chapter
Holiday
4,
Man.
yeah.
It's gonna suck because of a number of reasons. And that's really not one of them, honestly. That's just gonna be a rough category.
What is?
Track of Art Big.
Oh, because of all the true resets shit.
They were saying because of
you have to do a
Element-
whole new run, right?
because of Holiday Manor. Fuck.
Holiday Manor, plus like you have to do what, chapter 3 twice.
Yes.
Is that how we'll do that? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
have
get
to
chapter 4
continue.
weird route.
You have to continue your.
Yeah. So the run is gonna do like 1 and then 2 all the way to 4 and then 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, probably.
Oh fuck. That's a lot. That's not a great idea.
Yeah. So, anyways, Ashley, can we just like take track of our TPE out back and you know just and put it out?
No,
on the
no. That is a demo thing. That's a
for
demo
the
thing
greater
now.
good.
But like we knew this was gonna happen. I don't think we should have to do 3 and 4 twice. Maybe
out to
just
this
chapter 2
cutscene.
weird route.
Shout out to this cutscene
Okay, sure.
where I fucking screamed when flashback started playing.
The same.
Dude, what's funny is literally the night before I was
fucked up
listening
anyway.
to
Like, surely.
Flashback.
I love like you know the screen's fading out and I'm just showing like oh we're getting a roaring cutscene already. I hear like the first few notes of it and I scream.
Also, that pretty much locks in that it's a Gaster. Also, there's so many fucking Gaster motifs in chapter 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're really not hiding the Gaster stuff anymore.
Congratulations, Double Deltarune.
You don't have enough points to face my champion.
Like, they're not even, like, trying to hide that Gaster's, like, in the game anymore.
Okay, gonna try a ruled speed
No, you see,
strat on the
Gaster's just a
dot.
joke. Gaster's just a bit.
Also, anyway, we now know about the who did the Valentine's letter.
Yeah.
Who did the Valentine's letter? It was...
It's the egg guy, Eggman.
Egg guy.
It's the man. You get to talk.
The
to him,
man.
and, yeah, it's the man.
Not
Oh, so we meet
not
the
any
egg
man.
guy.
You talk to the egg guy in chapter 3. You're getting the egg.
You have to do Holiday Manor twice? Yeah. Hypothetically.
You gotta see both versions. That's weird route.
Mm-hmm.
That would be required for full game.
Speed strats! Cool speed strat. You guys write that one down.
Anyways, who's ready to fight the knight?
Nice. This is gonna be the fastest rules that any run for a while is gonna have. That's so funny.
What happened?
I'm like actually doing rules correctly, like with the getting all 3 of them.
You only need 5 out of the 6 Lancers, by the way.
Yeah, in 2 turns. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, and
Per segment, right?
Yeah.
So like.
And and on the yarn ball shadow guys, if you get hit by them enough,
Yeah.
Balls it again, it just skips them entirely.
I did that too. Man, someone's not paying attention. God.
This
Right,
fucking
it's time
video
to do Snowgrave.
is so like.
This video, man.
Which video?
The Tenna.
Oh.
Yeah. Time.
Dude, it's crazy how we live in a world with chapters 3 and 4 right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm good at this.
And
Perfect
like,
rules
they're
fight?
so fucking good. They're better than we could have ever imagined. Like, genuinely,
The
I
fucking
don't...
the genuine.
Well, actually, you
I'll
don't
say
need to do
clutch.
that one there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, who would be... If you enjoyed
Would've been
1
nice
and
to match it.
2,
It's okay.
how could you be disappointed by 3 and 4, I feel? Like,
Probably
I don't think
depends on
anyone
what
was
you
let
like.
down
Yeah.
by this unless they just somehow were, like, coping with Woody theory forever.
Or if they wanted the game to be like serious, then they could be unhappy with chapter
Like-
3. I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they were expecting
like, I
like
could see
all
people being-
serious, they're in the
I think
they're playing the wrong
people,
game.
Like, I could
I
see
mean,
people
yeah.
like being like disappointed on like chapter 3 not focusing on like more things that you thought they would, like, you know, Toriel doing nothing, you know, stuff like that, you know, like people probably disappointed like chapter 4 didn't have any new Dark World party members.
Like, but like to say like on the whole that they're worse though.
Yeah, chapter 3 definitely has its serious aspects, but it's mostly a joke chapter.
That's a joke, but I
think
know what
that's
you mean.
fine.
I didn't say there was a
Especially
problem with
considering
it.
how heavy.
I
chapter 4
know what you mean.
No, I definitely did not say. He told us when they were releasing that chapter 3 was going to be more silly and more gameplay, and then chapter 4 was going to be more serious.
Yeah.
I totally expected it. I just, it's just true. So I could see people not liking the jokey like gameplay part, I guess.
Yeah, but they're Undertale
being
fans.
part of what
Would they
Deltarune
not like their
as a
games
whole
to be
is.
jokey and fun, considering that is just what Undertale is?
I don't know.
I mean,
Did I not get
make
the
a
egg?
game that pleases.
Oh, there it
everyone.
is. Wait, no. Where's the egg?
Yeah, I don't know. If you liked chapters 1 and 2, I feel like it's hard
I know
to
I'm
not enjoy
Am
3
I-
and 4.
Am I going crazy, guys? Where's the egg? Help.
The egg and what?
Oh, do you?
Maybe you have to.
Oh wait, well, what did you say,
That's right.
Oakley?
I said
Do
yes,
I-
I will forget you. Do I have
no
to?
ag.
Mess up.
No ag.
You cannot. Yeah, I'd say will not forget.
Oh, it
Good thing
says.
I
Oh,
saved.
yeah. The guide said it didn't matter what you said. Nice.
The guide literally
If-
said it doesn't matter. What the hell?
If you forget him, you can't
No
get an
egg.
egg.
Yeah, no. The guide said it did not.
Forgot him.
fucking matter. That's
I mean, I
pretty
guess
funny.
that makes sense, but the guide that I was going on and I sent to Ashley just lied to me.
I just got lucky, I guess. Well,
Yeah, no,
I think the questions he asked you after you answer
Don't
don't matter.
the
but-
guide fully lied. I think it's a situation of the people who said, like, put an email in both blocks. Where they just didn't try them and said, they'll probably both work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a day 2 guide. I'm not surprised. But yeah, it did just lie.
I just know Shay did the same thing, and yeah, that also happened. So
Why would you forget him, though? That's fucked up.
Well, I
You got
answered
a
no the
shelter
first time,
key.
and he didn't. He answered no. I answered no the first.
Oh yeah.
Me
Also,
so
when
much-
I got
okay, I
the
guess I'll
shelter
forget you.
key, I didn't realize that meant the fucking bunker key. Oh. Alright, cool. Okay, I finished.
I don't know what the fast kind of strat is, so I'm literally just gonna do all the games. I figure it's fine.
Oh, is killing not faster or something?
I don't know.
He has a lot of HP.
He has a lot of HP. I think like with that perfect fight, killing is faster.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Where
I
do
don't
you
care for
put-
this run. I'm just gonna do
Where
it.
do you put the egg in chapter 3? Like, where do you put it?
We haven't. I don't think anyone's found it yet
Okay.
Yeah.
that I know of.
And the spot.
Maybe you
for
can give it to Temmie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
I haven't
Temmie's like
tried.
stinging and stuff. Oh, there's
Temmie
there's
has
a fucking
eggs.
pickle jar in chapter 4. Like maybe you gotta put in the pickle.
Gets weapons, doesn't kill. Shut up. I just got the weapons. I don't know where I'll need them.
I'm trying to remember.
They might be
what-
useful in chapter 4.
I just generally forgot what which are. I can't remember.
Also, Xander, when I was trying to find the room for the chapter 4, I felt like I was going crazy.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother. I was like, there's probably something here, but
Alright,
I'm
well,
not this insane right now.
Also, I know like you
Yeah.
can't put in a lot of swears here.
Yeah, because
Like,
they
I think
cut
ass is
out a
the
lot
only.
of
I
letters.
think ass is the only allowed swear.
Yeah.
What other swears are?
No,
There's a certain slur you can put.
Oh, does it allow it?
No, I
Really?
think it removes the letter from being selected.
Yeah, it does that for a lot of stuff.
Of course,
So-
Toby
so-
Fox would disallow
So,
that
so,
one.
Well-
so is WD Gasser a slur? In that
Yes.
case,
Like you can't put in WDG.
yeah, that's a slur apparently.
Isn't that the word Toby Fox used though? Why? So he's banning it and calling it a slur? So he's calling himself out. Curious.
Much to think about.
Listen, it had to be programmed
I want to.
somehow.
I want to see what Susie says if you put the same thing as her.
Yeah, I've been wondering that.
I know several people that just did it by accident.
I know Shay was going to do it.
If you put triple A, then Tenna makes a comment on screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that out too myself.
Because that's what we're gonna do in
Susie.
speedruns.
Knew I could count on you, base cinema.
Based.
Just gonna do this.
Why am I fucking doing the spare strats?
Ah.
I haven't fought stuff in so long that
Oh,
I'm losing.
maybe it's not safer. I've not done this attack. Oh. Did you get any tension items? Nope. None at all. That's gonna be fun.
What's the code for the tutorial one? It's what, 213?
Yeah, it's 213 and then
Yeah.
1225.
1225. You knowingly put in the code.
I wonder if
I'm glad this game isn't like Amori. You know, where you have to you have to find the code before the game lets you put it in.
Yeah.
It just dodged. Yeah. Wasn't good enough. Ow. That's not good. It's fine.
Also, we just get hard confirmation that chapter 5 is the festival. And like, it's going to be morning of when we start it up.
Do we though? Because isn't there like
it's gonna
the
be-
sneak out at the end? Maybe we get a night segment.
Maybe.
As real.
But it skips to morning at the end of chapter 3, going into chapter 4.
I'm
No,
gonna
we don't know what the
fucking-
fuck Chris is up to
I'm gonna
though,
fucking
so I
die.
don't know.
Answer, I just found out another hometown.
Homeworld.
I'm gonna
Oh,
fucking
for
die.
Another
route?
hometown. Yeah, we're out.
Ah.
Going into the second room of the hospital.
Okay, don't say what it is.
What room?
Dude, okay, that's just
no-
unfair.
Not Rudy's room.
Okay, not Rudy's room.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's also something there if you do something else, but I'm not gonna say it because that'll give away. It'll give away both of them. So.
Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Just die. Just please die
Don't
faster. Die faster. Die faster. Die faster. Die faster.
I can
bitch.
Furious.
Die faster. Thank you.
What?
Fuck.
What's the name of this kid? Seriously,
God. Oh man, I'm dead.
Azure, what did he say?
It's so I was joking about this.
And then he said
No, no,
1225 for the.
I thought you said something to me.
Yeah.
I said I could DM you.
I'm gonna get one tap.
No, I was talking about the quiz. I was joking about the quiz.
I can DM you what it is if you.
I mean, I can just quickly load up my.
So I think you could have healed instead of picking minigame.
Weird route.
Probably.
Data that I still have.
That's slow though.
True.
God, the fact that like this is suddenly open on New Game Plus only.
But
Dude, I can't fucking get to the Shadow Mantle game part.
There is a difference in that scene if you're not on Weird Out, but if you do something else, I'm not gonna say it because, but right now because it relates
Dude, there's
to
like no eye.
Weird Out, but like, yeah.
In chapter 4, like after Dark World, is the weird route stuff obvious or?
Yes,
it's just
it's
the
very
ending.
obvious.
It's just the ending cutscene.
Yeah.
There's
Ending
no difference
cutscene, okay,
on
thank
the
you.
on the shore or anything.
Not that I could tell.
Also, it is wild that there is just no onion sand at all in 3 and 4. Well, obviously chapter 3, obviously not, but no chapter 4.
Yeah, chapter 4 definitely should. That's weird. Oh,
It's time for the auto scroller.
Dude, I can't even beat the video game. Like I can't.
It is hard, yeah.
Alright,
Also, shoutouts to a lot of the music taking fucking cues from Mother 1, and a lot of the gameplay portions, like with kind of how alone feeling they are being.
I will say with the egg room in Shay's chat, someone said that like it felt a lot like Magic Hand.
Yeah, there's a lot of Earthbound and Mother 1 inspiration in chapter 3.
The fucking the S rank rooms just sounds
the
like
back rooms.
Earthbound.
It literally sounds like a Siva Gunner rip of an Earthbound song.
Yeah.
Bro, why doesn't it auto mash? You have to fucking mash this text on your own.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I guess we can't ban manual mashing. Then we just can't.
Oh yeah, so is that discussion happening, or are we waiting?
Not yet.
We haven't had much discussion at all.
Yeah.
I think it's because a lot of us are still like doing stuff casually.
Playing the game, yeah.
I'm sure discussion will be had once Shade starts doing speedruns.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Man, I got a whole
extra
chapter
scene
left. This
myself.
just
32 MSRP.
drags and drags and drags. I thought Trek of Art Peak was bad.
Oh yeah, so how long do you think GKFG is gonna be?
Well, it depends on what it is. If it requires Shadow Mantle, and then
Which
like
it does.
But that is the
Okay.
secret boss.
It absolutely will.
Shadow Mantle, Knight, and the chapter 4. I forgot his name. Garrison. Then I would estimate. Are we talking ACAP G or ACAP?
ACAP G.
I would probably
Basically what Shay would be
say
running.
upwards of 4 hours. Yeah, probably like 3.5 to 4 hours. Considering you get all of them first try, probably like 3.5 hours. We like actually discover, like get good at optimize.
And is this including winning against Knight or like not winning against Knight?
It's
That
probably
is
gonna be
assuming a
winning.
first try win against Knight.
Okay, what are people's thoughts on requiring beating?
Everyone's
Knight?
basically. I'm the only person who's shown any dissent to the idea.
I don't think that's true.
basically.
People have definitely shown dissent to the idea.
But a lot of the most vocal people are for it.
I
And
think
Jake's for it, so that's what it's gonna
you,
be.
you do have to beat
Yeah.
all the bosses.
I don't
That's,
think
like,
it's
my
something that
perspective.
can be discussed yet. We have to wait until at least the week is over.
Yeah,
I
and there's
just
probably
tried.
gonna be a patch by the end of the week on.
So
like,
we did say there would be a
buffing Mantle.
patch.
It's the fact that
I don't know.
everybody's bad at it day 2. That's life.
Yeah.
I sucked at. I was worse at Jevil at the beginning, right?
Yeah, I do feel like some people are like being a bit smug about it. I've seen a bit of that with like people saying like, "Oh, the fight isn't hard. You're just bad."
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
all
well,
complaints about the fight are just a skill issue.
Fight is hard.
everybody
It's
says that,
really
and they're
hard.
pieces of shit, right? It's just
Yeah,
a matter
also,
of
like, 3 and 4 are
practice.
significantly harder than 1
Yeah.
and 2. I am excited to see how fucking hard the other chapters are going to be. And I mean, next year we'll see how hard chapter 5 is.
I think like the main story is still pretty manageable. Like I didn't die a single time against any of the main story content.
Yeah, it's like
died
secret
to the
bosses
last
and
boss.
Oh my god, that
With
took
the
way too
knight,
long.
but I was also pretty fatigued.
Knight,
at that
you mean the
point.
Titan?
Titan? I mean Titan. Yeah, the Titan.
Yeah,
I was
I've only ever died to Knight and Gerson.
I only died to Gerson and Titan. Oh, and obviously Knight, but that's.
I've died tonight, Gerson, and then a random encounter.
I almost died to
Are there
Jack.
new game over songs or no?
No,
I
think
didn't
it's the same.
check.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's
'Cause
the same.
fight
At least for
I did-
chapter 4, it's the same.
Yeah,
Dude,
because for the
fucking-
fights I did check, there wasn't a game over screen.
7 chapter all chapters is gonna be fucking awful. That is a marathon run. This is all. I'm losing my shit. This is the length of a track of Art Pig run. I would be close to finishing a track of Art Pig run by now and losing my mind. And I have a
And you
whole
just
nother
finished
chapter.
chapter 3.
A whole nother. Granted, once we optimize it, this is gonna be like at least 30 minutes faster. But still, I mean, and I have like 2 minutes of time saving chapter 1 and 2. But Jesus. Oh my god, I do not want to go back in for another fucking chapter.
Okay, let's see.
Also, I'm playing in
Alright,
English. JP might be
I'm TV
faster.
World.
World record for chapter
I
4
mean,
is like
we also
58.
gotta read right now.
Alright,
Ah.
back in it. Here we go.
Oh.
Another chapter.
I don't know if I might do
love this
chapter
Rude
4
Bu-
runs.
I love this Rude Buster remix.
Oh, the chapter 4 one or the chapter 3 one?
Chapter 3 against the weather.
Oh yeah, it's so good. They really had fun with the remixes.
I'm actually gonna check something now. Once you I want to see if the fight auto progresses from now on. Once you like select a favorite one.
Okay, that's interesting.
I think it should. At least that's what makes sense to me. Because I remember I was spam healing.
Wait, what the? Okay. Left, down, left, down, left, right. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it is progressing.
So you just need to get to the point where you pick a favorite.
I think you just need to get to
Javik,
the
if you're still here, the Piano 1 solution you posted is unfinished. It's just left, down, left, down, left.
Okay. I don't know how to describe this, but fucking the floor in the TV world is like when you go into like an arcade and it has that wacky the wacky carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the wacky carpet. Also, I want to. So is the cutscene with Spamton and 10 of the same with Puppet Scarf? It just says the Puppet Scarf.
It only happens if you have Dealmaker.
Gotcha. So it's only Dealmaker.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in the TV world section. My only idea for it is that the first
It's missing the R.
mini game is like kind of sus with the water, and I've been thinking about it for a while.
It does involve one of the Lancer mini games.
Because Is it the one with the like the little moat? Like, do you have to like, throw something?
like the one. It's in one of the. I think it's in a room that gives you a revivement. It's the one with like there's like that small stream of water on the right side.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm in that room right now.
Yeah.
Get ready
Also,
for Jim.
after you solve the puzzle, switch to Susie and throw the box to the other side.
Gotcha. Okay, so you have to solve the puzzle first.
Yeah.
Well, I might as well share my fucking screen.
Dude, all the
I mean,
fucking
obviously, I'm
stairs.
not going to be keeping the because it's weird route, but. Okay, so you do this puzzle. And...
Yeah, you once you solve this puzzle, once you solve this, pick up the box with Susie.
That's unavoidable.
And then throw it to the other side.
Dude. What? I've never had this issue. What was the I accidentally found the solution when I did it.
That's how I do these types of puzzles.
Like I just accidentally found the solution. So you solve the puzzle first.
If you want the revivement, you solve the puzzle first.
Yeah, I'm fighting the knight, so
So yeah, you solve that, then switch back to Susie. You can get off. You can get off. It stays down. The spike stays
So then you
down.
switch to Susie, pick up the
and
box,
then throw it to
it.
the other side. Yeah, throw it to the other side.
And then I think I know where to go.
Yeah, it's in another puzzle.
Is it in that room with where the guy sends you down if you like say you're a cheater?
Yes, it's in that area.
Okay. I think the only thing is that this is a little cryptic, but I'm gonna be honest, it is pretty sus in the first place.
And also the revivement is bait.
Yeah.
Because once you exit the mini game, you can't go back in.
Yeah.
So when you solve the puzzle, your automatic instinct is to go.
I would honestly say this makes more sense than the Chapter 1 egg because the Chapter 1 egg is just arbitrarily going between two rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whereas this is at least like a quest for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Chapter 1, like you literally have no reason to do that other than unless you already know about it.
Yeah.
So with these
with this is at least something.
Can you fucking do your bomb attack, please? Thank you.
Are you talking about the revivement in like the room like way at the end, or the first room where you have to
at the beginning, like the first one in TV World?
You can re-enter that after you finish it, because I did that. Considering I'm thinking of the same thing, I definitely got the revivement and then re-entered it.
I think you can maybe re-enter. I think it's after you enter the Shadow Mantle. You get Shadow Mantle, but it
once
goes
you collect
away.
Shadow Mantle, you can't do
all
it
video games turn off.
Well, yes, that makes sense, but I'm commenting specifically on the revivement is bait.
Yeah, I'm just going off of what someone said in chat.
It is not, as far as I'm concerned, considering we're talking about the same thing, which we almost certainly are.
Starwalker, this jail is pissing me off. So is Starwalker in Chapter 4, or is it just the statue?
Yes. I know the statue is. I don't know about like. Oh my god, I'm
because I've only seen the statue.
What happens if you just run into this? Ow.
Yeah, I don't know if Starwalker.
That's what
himself is in Chapter 4 or not.
So take the block of Susie and the
I can't see the. It's sometimes it's hard to see the fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Just solve it and then take the block of Susie.
Dude, he camped the candy.
But also, if you go to get the revivement, it won't like lock you out of it. Is what I was trying to say. But yeah, you could also do it that way.
I'm getting pissed off like Kucher was earlier. At this
Getting
fucking
pissed off
Shadow
like
Mantle
Kucher
video.
was.
Also,
At
hopefully,
this
like,
video,
fighting
man.
everything and, like, doing mild grinding will help a little bit with Knight, since I'll be doing more damage. It'll offset my lack of armor.
You'll have a bit more HP.
More HP, more attack.
Dying to fake Gerson saves several turns. Interesting.
So wait, it progresses if you die?
That makes sense, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah, like for
It is a cutscene.
Yeah. Also,
Right, so-
accessibility because
You
it
just
is very
can't dodge
reliant on
that.
sound.
Yeah, because I
it
was
is-
wondering, because that shit is really hard for some reason. Like, it's weird.
No, I didn't struggle on that, but I could see people being
What's
stuck
faster?
on that because like accessibility.
Also, like,
Yeah.
the directional, like, if you're, say, playing on a TV,
Yeah.
Yeah, the directional sound doesn't work as well.
Okay. I know I'm gonna have to redo all this shit, but I'm
my
not
God,
fucking
not-
doing this right now. I'm actually kind of frustrated, so I'm gonna leave for at least for now. Bye, buddies.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
like
Okay,
definitely-
bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, I got S rank.
It's definitely a fast way to finish that, but also I have to graze enough, which is annoying.
Also, I love how chapter 4 is a commentary on religion when it comes to like talking about like Gerson and Alvin.
Skiddos.
And how Gerson's like, dude,
Shadow
you're
was
spending too much of your time on this shit. Like, do what you want to
I
do.
got lost and thought that was where I was supposed to go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, am I playing in like 4th
And now for
40
word from our sponsor.
Chapter 4 Secret Boss wasn't too terrible to find, at least in my
I
opinion.
literally, yeah, it was
No,
pretty easy
I-
to find. It was just a matter of like,
Remembering to do the
Just-
quest.
Yeah.
well, for me, it was the fight just for some reason giving a shit ton of TP. And because I was intentionally not doing violence because I didn't want to do violence for the
Yeah,
fight,
I-
I just didn't know that fight did anything.
Yeah. I'm sure you know. Like, I think the reward is the same. I think.
I'm maybe.
And
I know
I don't.
the Rude Buster Ricochet is like really awkward.
It is kind of awkward. It's cool, but it's really awkward.
Does it like
Is there-
finish the fight any faster or no?
I don't think so. I think it.
No,
I think
no.
it's a scripted amount of turns.
It is.
Oh.
There's just no reason to do,
doing
the,
Rude
to do
Buster.
the Ricochet.
Yeah, it is. It is just a matter of surviving.
Because I know just like flat out
I did not know that.
attacking also progresses the fight instead of
Yeah.
defending.
It also gives more TP than defending. So.
So what?
Yeah, I didn't know that, so I never fucking attacked.
Yeah.
I just know it doesn't work like that. Okay, wait. So.
Oh, I'm dead.
Why? What's up with Rude Buster then?
Okay, wait. It's this.
In the fight.
Chat. My
Let's
bone.
just do that.
Also, I love that
I don't get
that
it.
like Susie has like a whole crisis about healing because Ralsei is like kind of low key being an asshole about it.
I do not know how to do any of these fucking encounters. That's his death was quite. Wait, what's with these red soul bits? That's. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. Only a little bit though. Let me go to shop. Okay. Sure. I have like no money. I'm realizing. Wow. Okay, I don't need any of this right now. I'll be fine. I don't know why I keep healing.
Also, I like how the game like loads you up on points before points get removed as a currency.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a funny bit.
Makes sense considering chapter 3.
Oh, and if you lose the recruits, then the shadow guys aren't doing the paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's if you lose the shadow guy specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, S rank.
I forget
time.
which this one's for. but-
This way. Nope, that's the.
Okay,
Oh,
so
well, yeah,
it's-
that's
it's
the right one.
nothing. Egg related.
Okay.
Another.
Oh my god, it plays the I forgot that it plays the fucking Tanuki
That's
sound
so
when
much.
whenever Ralsei like transforms into
Yeah.
a block.
Yeah. Okay. Stop kicking me out of streams, man.
Chance to convert points to dark dollars somewhere, isn't there? Nope.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can.
Can you?
Yes, that's at the end.
S rank. S rank.
Yeah.
You get 2 points to dark. Yeah, it's at the end. Yeah.
Where?
I think it.
Yeah,
I think the S
it's
rank-
in the so there's instead of the guy, there's just a vending machine with a currency conversion.
From points to dark dollars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, where am I going? I did not
Freedom's
see
just
that.
something for
Interesting.
Big shots.
Yeah, I
Say that
spent a
again?
lot of time pre gameplay pre Shadow Mantle just kind of fucking
Alright.
around.
Someone's got to remind me to do the fucking 1225 points thing.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I can do it after this because I can just.
I'm gonna
convert
do it
some
in
money
a
to
sec.
points. Can you access the gumball machine at the end?
I think you should be able to.
If only I
Yes,
had
you can.
some method of.
You should
Okay.
be able to. Yeah.
Like you can still play the mini games too, right?
I think
think.
so.
I think.
I haven't tried.
I don't know what that.
Do you get anything for T ranking the games or no?
There is a secret room.
Yeah.
Does it give you
it does-
anything?
No, it does nothing. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm not even gonna bother.
Tanking.
Yeah.
It's a good bit though.
Yeah, Shay showed it off on stream.
I just
today.
don't want to do the fucking. I don't want to get T rank in the fucking Susie Zilla.
Yeah, that's awful.
Minigame I still haven't played. I need to get around to it whenever
I
I'm
played
playing.
it once.
I played it like 3 times because it took me 3 times to beat it at all.
God, I love this. I love the sword song.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to be getting all of these yellow dots for the jack fight, but I'm just gonna do it anyway.
You don't need to. It just go. Technically don't need to, but you know, GP. Like I guess it depends. I guess that's something we can figure out.
Yeah, I
The
feel like if
flowers
I'm
that
gonna
fucking look like flowy.
run Deltarune, I kind of want to see if I would rather do like chapter 4 runs or something. I feel like that's.
I enjoyed chapter
kind of
3.
my vibe.
I want to do chapter 3.
Chapter
I
3
just
runs
don't
for
like. I don't want to
Stadia.
do all the mini games. Is my thing.
Like,
I
you don't
think
want
the
to run
minigames
another
are
game that's
cool.
basically Zelda? 2D Zelda at that?
Well, that's AB only.
That's AB only, basically.
Yeah.
Like the Link's Awakening.
Well, I mean, there's also
So-
just like the 2D areas. The, like,
Yeah, but it's not the same. I don't have a sword.
It's not. You're right. You don't have a sword. You're right. Touche. You got me there.
Oh my god, my reaction is so bad.
You're long.
You're long.
Choose A.
You're long.
Also, I got trolled on the one fucking
You're
fake
taking
exit.
too long. Is taking.
Yeah,
too
I
long.
know you don't have to go to the fake exit. I didn't go to the
You're
fake exit in my
too.
casual. I totally
I went
just
to the
forgot.
fake exit.
Also, did anyone just like randomly? How did y'all find the bonus room? Because I literally just like.
I
I
was
just
interacting-
wandered around.
I literally was just like interacting with the TV for no reason because I was trying to look for flavor text.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
what
the.
I was
I saw
doing.
the.
I just,
saw
I
the
didn't
green
find
TV,
interacted
yeah.
for basically no reason.
Yeah, I just saw the random green TV. I was like, oh, that looks interactable. And sure enough.
I mean, I just like I didn't even pay attention. I was just like running up against the
Stream
wall.
the first time? Yeah. I
you're
guess that,
too
like, makes
bright.
sense. That would make sense.
Mommy,
Yeah,
Also,
I
love
could not.
I
did
love
not
the
have
fucking
understand.
Mario. Mamma mia!
The
Yeah.
noises it makes.
The fucking. You're 2-2.
This fight is
You're
so
too.
long. Jeez.
You're long.
This fight is
You're
long.
It's
God.
taking too long. It's taking too long.
Taking too long. It's taking too long. I thought that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's a hot take. Apparently, I thought that fight was kind of obnoxious.
I
A
love the
little
fight
bit.
personally.
It was kind of fun, but like, it wore out its welcome. I wasn't crazy about the dark TP thing.
Dark TP is interesting.
It's interesting. I was.
But I think like it's nerfed. I think it nerfed TP gain a bit too much.
Wait.
Yeah, it feels
wait,
just so.
This is added to your inventory. What?
Yeah.
What?
You can pick up.
It'll be
apparently.
in
Oh
your
yeah, it's in
storage.
your storage.
Oh yeah, you can. It's a
So
consumable
what
for
does it?
Chris.
What does it fucking do?
It's
it can't
it's a
be
healing
used in
item.
battles.
What
Yeah, and
item?
it can't be used in battles.
Yeah,
So
it's a
just
healing
an
item.
Outside healing item. That's
Yeah,
it.
and I think only Chris can eat it.
Yeah.
How much
I
does it
think.
heal for? Is it like the
It says-
Lancer cookie?
See you soon.
You're taking too long.
You were taking 2-2.
You're 2-2.
You're 2-2.
Two.
And then he goes
Okay,
back
yeah.
to chasing.
Yeah, in the sword minigame, once you get to like a screen full of trees, you're locked out of everything else. You got
Yeah, and then you just kind of cut through it. And how many screens you have to transition until you get Ice Key?
3, 4. I think it also can't be the same screen.
Yeah, there's
Like,
also if you go to the room,
Pretty fast,
cut off room and like open
Yeah.
it up. It has like some text from the Shadow Mantle guy.
Yeah, and like there's
To
like the
use
door,
it.
and if you cut the trees, like there's like a door on both sides that you can only go in once. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, and there's just text.
Mm-hmm.
See you soon.
So he is meant to look like Freddy Fazbear, right? Like this is Freddy Fazbear.
Also, the Ralsei's
think
room
so.
text was really nice.
Okay.
Like
I'm about to do the 1225 thing. I just got.
Also, wait. So if you don't pick up the icy cactus, like what does Susie put in Ralsei's room?
Nothing. I would assume.
The icy cactus.
The one that's in chapter 2.
Oh,
you can
right.
pick it up for Chris's
Yeah,
room.
no, I got that too. Yeah, I forgot. I processed icy differently because I'm stupid.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I guess nothing. And then you put stuff later if you go back there, which you don't.
Probably a chapter 5 thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Polyamory.
Attraction. Oh, I guess she puts a trash can in there.
In the neighborhood can play together.
Probably the trash can instead of the icy.
If anyone hasn't seen the 1225 thing and doesn't want to do it, you can just look at my stream.
I'm gonna do it in a sec.
I'm gonna look at this.
Shay
Okay.
showed it off.
Pretty sure that's slow, but I don't.
Oh, in the game?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not
25
see
points.
this. Oh, I didn't see this.
Where am
And
I
then you
going?
can enter the gumball machine.
This is the wrong one.
What the fuck?
I can only act.
What the fuck?
Oh my. Finder.ogg.
Yeah, I saw the OGG was in the files, but I was like, oh, it must have gotten it wasn't used. Nope, here it is.
Yeah, it's used here.
Nice.
And,
You don't go this way.
You can go out of bounds.
No,
Like,
that's
there's no collision. I don't get even like when I was watching Shay do this, like I had no idea what the fuck this could mean.
So you put in 1225 points, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I always miss the one Lancer one by 1.
This looks like something you would see in like Yume Nikki or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
it's
god.
right here.
Okay, yeah. Is it? Oh wait, then is it available? Oh wait. Oh, there's no gold prize in the the post TV world one, but I'm pretty sure you can still put points in.
The capsule
There's just no
came
gold
out.
prize.
Inside was something hard like
Lacquer.
It was a small dark triangle. You tried to take it, but it slipped through your hand, and
Maybe
you couldn't
don't
find
find
it
it
anymore. You couldn't find
Hello?
your
your
hand.
hand.
Did I fucking...
And then the gumball machine's just gone.
What the fuck?
Did I soft lock?
Yeah, it's just gone forever.
Yeah.
What the...
No more
What the
Gandalf.
fuck?
Why
Huh?
bother?
You gotta get those items before you do that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Those exclusive
Wait,
items.
what? What was that?
This is what happens when you put in
1225 in.
No, nobody's talking about you. I'm sorry. This is my game. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Never mind. I'm moving on.
Reload, I guess?
No, it
Dude,
looks fine. I
love
got
the
out.
laser pointer.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Bubble.
So I guess if you
No,
interact with the piano, you get movement, but your screen freezes. I don't know. Or like you leave the piano. You just have movement, but the screen's frozen. I don't know.
Oh, did you get soft locked?
I thought, but I guess not. I don't know. I don't know.
I love how night is trending.
The night.
55k posts.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm just...
Anyways, I couldn't be more happy that Woody Theory is wrong.
I love
But
him
then,
doesn't.
but then what did we watch Toy Story for?
Wait,
For
true.
fun.
We'll find out. We'll find
It
out.
was meant to. It was made to. We did it to kill Woody Theory.
I like how if you talk to Tenna with just Chris in that one scene, Tenna brings up a cowboy show.
Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
I got fucking.
Oh.
I was petrified. I was like, no. No.
I think it was either a cheeky reference to that whole theory, or was just foreshadowing like the horse mini
Actually,
game.
wait.
I think it was
I
foreshadowing
think
the
it's
horse
fine.
minigame.
You can get items from
Because
that.
the cowboy show being canceled thing was like a thing in the Spam Tensoops gates, I'm pretty sure.
I don't really care about the items in here, so I don't really mind that I don't have them.
Oh yeah, so Knight is confirmed you have to use violence, right? There's no outlasting the fight.
From what we know, yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it's an HP gate.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
like-
attacks
the fight
do
long
get
enough.
harder.
Even if you could outlast, it's probably just faster to fight anyways.
Yeah. But I was wondering if like you would get a different item other than Black Shard or something.
Defend all night, finna go hard.
With all your
let's
fucking
not think about that,
revivements.
actually.
Damn. Got a hater.
And
I
I'll
mean, even
happily
with
hate on that.
defend, like the damage is not reduced like at all. Like you still get like 1-shot or 2-shot by stuff.
Yeah, I noticed it helped. Some attacks.
Slightly.
Yeah, I want to look into that fucking piano thing. I wonder if that like means anything. It probably doesn't, but maybe it does. I think it's just the screen freezes, but like I still have movement, so I don't know.
Yeah, and then there's also no potential door overflow crap, right? Because all the
Maybe
doors are...
you
Yeah.
could do it when you actually have to go and play the piano during that cutscene, and then skip that whole thing.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
definitely
so then
something
I
to
just
look at.
get...
Nothing I'd
then-
do right.
Wait, where's the thing? Oh, fuck! Okay. Killed people.
They're just
Because
lengthy
otherwise, the
actions or
cheater...
so.
You don't get caught as
Oh.
a cheater here.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to... It's
Are any of these
specifically
present?
if you don't... if you, are a pacifist.
Good armor.
So
Isn't
if
there,
you're in
like-
Weird Route, you're probably killing people anyway, so...
Well, I think yeah,
Hold on, this
you
is
probably
time
are. So
loss,
yeah.
but- It's literally right
Yeah,
here.
because the green
so-
room's like entirely empty now. Minus like this guy.
Yes.
Yes, murder.
2 more damage. Alright, it was worth it.
Alright, time for Shadow Mantle.
Hey,
I don't know
I think
what
that's Knight
anything else
2
is.
times in a row.
Time.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I don't know what
Make
the
it-
fuck
Actually,
anything
let me
else
do
is,
the
but
let
it's
me do
fine.
the thing. Yeah, because this is still available. And you said
Where's
it was
Absorbax?
12.25.
I don't know. Where is Absorbax?
1225.
Oh, you know, it's probably in one of those rooms with the like bookshelves removed. I don't know. I didn't bother with it. Besides just the exit.
So it's 12.25.
Well,
I
yeah.
skipped a lot of stuff because I just knew the piano solutions.
So this one.
Yes.
Oh. And then do you just...
You walk
Huh?
into it. Walk into the slot.
So creepy. What does 12.25 have to do with this? Oh my god! Oh my god! December! December!
I am the Finder Dodge girl.
And the Finder Dodge.
Yeah, and there's no collision here, by the way.
This is crazy to hear with
Oh.
no explanation, with no actual like video of this. I did not know this was the
What?
thing.
Whoa, what the fuck? And then do you just wander?
Yeah. You just wander. You'll find a narrow pathway eventually by just going up, which is what
I
did.
love how like just the lack of collision actually makes it even more unnerving.
Yeah. It's kind of like the egg room in a way, like the
Yeah.
chapter 1 egg room specifically.
Like it's just it would be whatever. It would still be like unnerving even with like just walking aimlessly. But the fact that you got findher.ogg plus like just no collision at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am the Find Your Dodge girl.
Got hit.
June.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that new FNAF game comes out soon, doesn't it?
So then you just interact with the mini.
Yeah.
Is there anything here, or is it just this?
It's just this that I know of at least.
You used the machine. The capsule came out.
Damage boosting that is definitely faster.
Congratulations.
Like, definitely.
Small dark triangle. You tried to take it, but it slipped through your hand, and you couldn't find it anymore.
Yeah, this climbing is really cool.
All right, let's make it night 3 times in a row.
hands.
Come on.
You couldn't find her.ogg.
Pretty true.
Also, so the triangle is like the shadow crystal, right?
Yeah, something like. I would assume so.
I thought it was like the weapon you get for beating.
Or the black shard.
Black
or
shard.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Alright, chapter 4 almost over. Yay, easy. Look at that. Seal the Dark Fountain and move on.
Yeah.
Wow, that was short.
Also, I think they literally leave this open because you get a billion
Shut up.
points, so that
Shut up,
you
Aces.
can do that.
Is it
can
just
get-
me, or does the
Yeah.
fountain look smaller than normal?
Oh my god, it does. I didn't even notice that. Fuck
Yeah.
you. I did not even notice that.
Really?
That's crazy. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
even notice.
No, I instantly knew. I'm like, why is it smaller?
Yeah, I locked out. I don't know. I was reading the text. Oh yeah, we have to explore a little bit, see the gruesome
Okay,
game.
yeah, and I converted all my points to moolah.
Where do you do that? Where do you do that again?
So you go into the base room, and then instead of the
Oh, it's
guy,
there.
there's just a vending machine.
Oh, it's that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll remember. I'll have to remember to do that.
Yeah, I did a lot of money stuff before I did Shadow Mantle.
Is the conversion rate good? Because it might be good for speedruns.
It's one. I don't remember the. Well, actually, I can just check right now. It's. So it's 50 points. So it's 50 points to $50, 200 points to $250, and 1,000 points to $1,500.
Oh, so you get more money. Oh.
Except for if you do it by 50s, it breaks even. But
That
yeah,
might be
you
good for
get-
like speedruns.
Yeah, so you get roughly 1.5 times more.
Yeah, that's really good
at least-
because you get a lot of points, and Chapter 4 items are kind of expensive. So if there's like an expensive item in Chapter 4, transferring just all of the random points you get over.
Yeah,
might
it's
be
also
smart.
not in the S room either. It's just in a regular room. So you would like it's on the way.
Well, you can get the it is on the way, but yeah, you can get to the S room at that point anyway, whether you got S rank or not.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
convenient.
Like, it's
that might be
on the
worth it.
way. Oh no, it's probably 1,000% worth it.
Well, it depends on if you need to buy anything. If Chapter 4 has
I
nothing
like how
good
you
to
can buy
buy,
a free smile.
buy a free smile, 1 point.
It smiled. That's it.
God, this song
Also,
is so fucking
who
good.
the fuck is this person, by the way? Like, who are you?
I think that's supposed to be like. There's like two. I always thought it was Ram, but apparently it's like Romb. Like there's two of them apparently.
Yeah, Ram is the one that's that gives you the ribbons and stuff at the counter. Romb is like this person.
Mm-hmm.
And then who are they supposed to represent again?
I think like plugs, like
outlet.
Like the wear wires, yeah.
Power strip, I think.
The power strip, yeah. Because Chris and Azra is like from the library. You couldn't just do that with.
Anyways, I love how explicit this is. Like, hey guys, we're in city now.
In the code, it's all RAM. Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, what is even the point of this screen?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one. I was so confused about that one. It's not even a room that you have to go in.
But yeah, this is like very much just like, hey guys, you do Snowgrave
I would
in
like
city.
to point out, it took me a really long time to notice, like, to get like to max level after getting to like being, because I didn't know, I was just kind of stabbing at walls for a bit. I didn't notice that I killed one of my party members.
Oh wait, you can stab your party members?
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to level up after you.
What'd you do?
Oh, I think I went up. I think I tried to interact with something, and I guess I did kill them.
Yeah, that's probably what I did too, because I was like stabbing at walls.
Because I went back to the beginning, and I.
That's what I do.
That's good.
Oh, you know what I did? I know exactly what I did. Is I went into this room here, and I was stabbing at the cactus.
Yeah, same.
And I randomly thought that I like gained levels from just stabbing in front of it. I didn't realize I was killing Susie and Ralse.
Same, yeah.
So you backstab your party members and then, dude, the moment I transitioned and I saw the fucking Snowgrave alleyway, I was like,
Congratulations.
I started
and then the basement pathway.
So yeah, so I was like, wait, no, because at first I thought I was like, dude, this is fucking Weird Route, isn't it? Like, this is Weird Route Chapter 3. Because, like, you're doing all the Weird Route stuff. And then you're in fucking basement.
In your basement.
Though I'm curious the relevance to Weird Route that the shelter's gonna take. Now that like we know that that's gonna be semi-relevant. Will Chris take Noelle to the shelter?
Ooh.
Also, these are just the egg tree.
Yeah. I noticed that too.
Like I instantly was like, wait, that's just the fucking egg tree. I'm gonna save this for healing for later.
Yeah.
Also, this does just play like Zelda 1, except you can move diagonally. But I wish you still had a slashing arc. Anyways, do not release the bear.
The bear.
I literally I kill all but one and then just start stabbing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because bro just fucking rushes you.
You could skip that with ours, surely.
Huh. Interesting.
And then it auto kills the.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. Huh.
Yeah, you barely reach across.
There's quads in this game.
I would just stay rushing.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to when you're doing the tuner and it's literally just a fucking.
That's what I'm doing right now, and why I said there's quads in this game. That's why I said that, because I was just doing that encounter.
Doing that tuner.
Yep.
Bear.
I should be screen sharing it, I think.
Yeah, you
no,
are.
I'm not looking at your screen share because I'm like.
Wow. Unforgivable.
Well, then why aren't you looking at my screen share then, huh?
Because you're just pulling a bunch of spoilers up. I don't want to see the 1225 room. I want to see it myself. Yeah.
Well, it's not there now, so.
Also,
okay.
this is so fucking scary, dude. Going about, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that like caught me off guard.
It's like such a small thing.
Like such a small, unsettling thing. All right, hold on, everybody. Pose. I want to get a good vacation photo.
I love how killing an enemy is literally just the Zelda 1 noise too. Kill noise too.
So, about that chapter 4 ending, eh?
Say hi, Marcy.
Next year, baby.
Oh! That's what you were freaking. I thought you were freaking out about sand.
That too.
Oh.
That too.
But also next fucking year. I fucking
screamed
screamed when I saw next year. Also, the hallway with the fucking that you would take like at the end of basement, keeping poor Toriel all locked up. If only he hadn't abandoned me, my old partner. And then talking about like the Gaster stuff. All he had to do.
Whoa, guys, it's the trailer! Holy shit!
No way.
Shot.
Trailer.
His secret to being a big shot.
Alright, I'm on S rank board 1 now.
Oh, you gonna do Shadow Mantle?
I'm gonna get Shadow Mantle, yeah.
Yo, trailer shot! Trailer shot!
No way.
That animation is just there to be in the trailer, pretty much. That doesn't need
Okay.
to be like that.
By the way, my
It's cool, though.
favorite fucking part of the chapter, like the Titan fight, is when Chris, you know what to do. Susie's idea.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
And then they bring
Good
back
idea.
the fucking chucking.
And it's like,
Cinema.
psych, get dunked on.
Get dunked on.
This part's unfinished. Go back. No.
Susie's idea.
Mike, cut. Yeah, you can get to like that top area from the game, but you know.
Okay, I guess it's faster to die.
That's how I found out about it in the mini game, is because I went up there and I saw the ice and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
You can also get to like the entrance where like you would come out of in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It was too dark. Can't
And
see
apparently in
shit.
like the level 2 game, there is a secret at like lover island.
It's a secret.
Like this island. And if you go to this in the sword game.
Yeah. I haven't been there.
Yeah,
in
let
the sword
Susie
game.
die at the start.
You found the
And then
Tropic
you
of
go into
Love.
the basement. Dude, as soon as I saw this shit, I fucking lost it. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when Chris tries to walk away from it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to force Chris to... Because Chris is like, wait, you're on to me. Because also the thing is that Chris knows the passcode. They, like, crack the door open to, like, check and see.
Yeah.
So, like, they know the passcode. And we know that the first 3 numbers...
It's 1225. I'm calling it. It's 1225.
It's probably
122.
1225. Yeah,
It
so
was
what
122.
the fuck does 1225 even mean?
Well,
Christmas?
December.
Christmas.
Oh my
It's
god.
December 25th.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
It's fucking Christmas.
Yeah, I realized that immediately when you first find the code in chapter 3.
Okay, let me
I like how what happens if you try to go back up to where the ice thing is.
Oh, I forgot to check that. Yeah.
It's just under construction. Keep out.
Amazing. Good bit.
And then this is just the nightmare fight. That's why you're searching for them, aren't you? The shadow crystals.
Chapter 4 fucks with my TP too much. I don't like it. That's my damn TP. Back
Whoa,
off.
what's in there?
Yeah.
Just the
I can see you in the
leftover,
dark, you know.
That's leftover. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I still have the sauce from when I... Okay, bombs, that's good.
It took me
Okay.
a bit to.
If you get if you get the orange circles, it is just so fucking annoying.
I know. I will say,
Am I
the
trying
fight does
to?
get a little bit easier when you realize you can stand inside of
Should I
it.
be talking? I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It doesn't actually have a hurt box.
That's true.
It only has
So
a hurt
you
box
can
when it's
basically
doing.
just walk. So you can basically follow it with the orange.
Yeah. As long as
know,
it's
just
not
like-
doing like like the fireball attack.
Yeah. Anything with any.
Well, yeah, it
when
doesn't
has
have a
anything to
hitbox.
fly
I'm
around it.
mostly talking about like when it has like it does the orange attack. Like it's just shit is just annoying RNG because like it's just a shit ton of damage that you're gonna take that you can't just like run up to it and attack.
Yeah.
Whereas like with this, it's a lot more contained.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stick to the bottom of the room
Bisexual. I didn't know that.
to give me a little bit more space, and then I get my free attacks in, and then I heal up with the friends.
Uh-huh.
It took me a while to realize that the friends don't like take multiple hits. They just like have this weird knockback. Did I seriously not roll any healing?
I got one.
I think healing becomes more common the more you die.
Really?
I feel like that because all of my attempts where I've won, I get like an absurd amount of healing.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't gotten I haven't gotten any healing so far, and I like have only died once.
You got literally one.
Yeah, because I was getting a shit ton of healing before.
Oh god damn it!
This fight becomes even more nightmarish then because you don't get consistent healing. And like especially if you open with this like this attack, it's just so annoying.
Yeah.
Especially if he rolls it constantly. The Bomberman attack is like fine.
Yeah. You just have to make sure
But
you're not trapped.
he moves like far away from you, and the orange like just does a lot of damage.
Oh, that's a much bigger fountain. Now we're done. Okay. Oh, sub 3. Nice. Good job, gang. Not a bad run.
Sub 3, GG's.
Yeah, that's a definitely bigger fountain, right? It can't be a small, I mean...
Bruh.
Right, that's the end.
That is absolutely 100% the end.
GG.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Don't open that door. Don't open that... Dumbass. And now the world was covered with darkness.
No, it's just a lot of smoke in there, don't worry.
Black smoke? Jeez, what were they cooking in
on fire?
What were they cooking in there? Ooh. I don't...
Clearly nothing good.
Man, this is gonna be
like,
rough.
Honestly, just this like Nightmare is just gonna suck dick to doing runs.
I think runs are gonna suck dick to do, period. Right now, I'm just thinking about all the people who have like 2 hours to do runs or something.
I mean, also, like, all chapters is gonna be, like, really annoying just from the perspective of, like, you have to play through all of, like, chapters 1 and 2 before you even get into the new stuff.
Yep. Every time.
And even with, like, Glitched, like, that's still an hour before the new stuff.
You're doing an entire chapter 1 run.
Dude, I'm not getting any drops.
I think I'm right
What's the
then.
fucking drop rate?
I don't think we really know.
Because, like, the thing is that, like, if you don't have, like, consistent healing throughout the fight, like, how do you fucking do it? Because, like, half the strats, like, I've found is just damage boosting. Because, like, otherwise it takes, like, 40 fucking years.
First off, it's playing Pokemon Scarlet.
Yeah, usually my strat is, like, damage boost here, heal up, and then damage boost phase 3.
Deltarune Chapter 3, no context.
Yeah.
I think, like, Deltarune Chapter 4 spoilers out of context. A picture of Dat Boy, a crewmate.
Yeah, a crewmate.
Dude, I can't believe fucking Burger Pants, Nice Pants, Yowie.
Spooky dance.
Yes.
Your
The crack ship is actually real.
Your choo-choo.
Your choo-choo.
Dude, I actually just don't know how to, like, how is it? This just sounds like fucking ass.
Ass. I got. Speaking of ass, my ranks.
Holy shit, ass.
Cause, like, I'm sure if you take it really slow,
did I get all the
this
recruits?
is like.
Oh,
pretty,
I didn't quite
like,
get them all.
Fine. It's just like, dude, I don't know.
I have like no healing. I have like no armor, no weapons.
Uh-oh.
This is not a fun place to be. This is gonna be rough. I didn't buy any healing. I just kind of went. Oh boy, I'm gonna die to the Titan. Yeah, this will be fun.
Going to do a different dialogue option.
And I have little armor.
No, a
too.
worm from our
Strong and
sponsors.
Independent.
It's fine, guys. I'll just gamer it.
No more heterosexual.
Alright, what happens if you don't
Dude.
have recruits?
Worm.
Oh, so these fuckers lift him up, and a couple of those, but not enough, I guess. I don't
Dude,
know.
like, if you don't get consistent healing, how the fuck do you beat this,
No,
like,
that's enough.
consistently?
So I guess
Like,
it's
I
having
cannot
characters.
imagine. Like, honestly, I'm less concerned about Knight. I'm more concerned about this fight. for all bosses. Cause like it's so RNG too. Like it's super RNG and like very hard.
I will say, I think it was kind of funny when I was like, you know, talking in FLB earlier, and there were like people like genuinely wondering if this would count for AB. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, what are you on? This is the secret boss.
Well, it is what it isn't.
Yeah.
It's not the argument. Okay, I can see where the argument comes from. It's just kind of a bad argument that doesn't stand for very long.
Well, okay, but I think the thing is that the definition of all bosses was defined, and like we thought that that was the precedent, and then the precedent was instantaneously broken.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, we don't do Birdley, so like, why would we do this guy?
Like, this isn't even the
everyone's
only
under the assumption that,
irregular
oh,
fight.
yeah, it has to be like the Shadow Crystal boss.
But like we have all shadow crystals.
Yeah.
We have all Shadow Crystals as a category extension, though. Purely because of the existence of Snow. We could get rid of it. It doesn't have to stay.
Well, I mean, all shadow crystals does have an interesting route now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to save 15 fucking minutes for skipping the main.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it would be nice because you skip this fucker, and the mantle barely does anything, so like...
You would do, yeah, Jevil, then Weird Route Chapter 2, and then skip the Mantle, and then do Chapter 4. Wow, yeah. That would be kind of interesting. Probably should be main board in that case. Which would be funny because of how it's set up, it would be all chapters, all Shadow Crystals. As if a Chapter 4 all Shadow Crystals can't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, I love SRC. But there's no better way to set it up.
Oh wait, no,
I don't know. What defines a boss, I think, should probably just be like a community poll. At least with the knights.
I mean, honestly, I think the thing is that, like, that's, like, a genuine question to ask again, because, like, you know, the precedent has been broken again. But that also means that the precedent has probably, we definitely have a precedent now, and the precedent is there is no precedent.
Yeah.
It's whatever Toby decides.
It's chapter by chapter. There's no sets.
Yeah, I think a community poll is probably the best way to go about it. To see what they have to say about it.
Yeah.
Because that's what we did with
Now
Birdley.
we should do another poll that is Birdley a boss?
Is Birdley a boss? I mean, that's the question, though. Is the knight a boss?
But why do we need a poll when Shay can just decide for us?
Because that's wrong.
I mean,
and
that's how Mania Nation's
democracy
gonna
is
get decided,
good.
right?
I hope so. Frankly, you know, no. Well, that's going to be a unanimous mod decision. And a unanimous community decision, whether they get a vote or not.
And then, yeah, I just, like, full damage boost here through the fire, because I just don't want to deal with it.
Go to Lord
Bang! Okay, I got it.
Bang.
Also, I looked forgot I was streaming. I hope I didn't say
I
anything
had the
bad there.
minor... I had the minor healing buff. Your knife grows dull. Also, no one talks about the fact that, like, Chris created the Dark Fountain. No
Yeah,
one.
it's not acknowledged.
Xenoblade Chronicles
Except for
2!
Oh yeah, by the way, hold on, Emily, since you probably don't want to replay chapter, you want to see the Isle of Love secret in the game? Oh yeah, I'm there right now, so.
Oh yeah.
And then you, like, what, slash the
Slash
special
the tree, hidden room.
Oh, hey, it's basement. Oh, and then you get to see this
Peace and
cutscene.
quiet. I wonder if they even like the game. I'm trying my best to make it fun, but
Wait, is that
here and there,
the
strange
Heart
things are
Island?
Going through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I didn't know there was
why did
something
I
over
base
there.
it off this stupid old thing?
Yeah,
Chris,
specifically
Chris,
in
you
the-
could just
yeah.
smile, laugh.
How do you get
Tell
it?
me I'm doing something right, please.
It's just if you go into the second S room.
Oh.
My getaway, and then that's it. You can't go anywhere else.
Huh.
Gotcha. And then, but Tenna's still there in the hallway, right?
Yeah.
So it's more just a fun interaction.
Yeah. It's just
Also,
secret.
I just want to point out just the general art direction. Like, it's you don't really when you're focusing on the nightmare fight, you don't even notice like the rest of the background. Like it's
I didn't
pretty
notice
solid
yeah,
border.
Also, like the background for like the final phase, like you don't even really notice it until you kill. But like it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, I love how the little like lines on the walls actually serve a purpose.
Yeah. That actually caught me off guard.
You want this mantle? Come and take it if you can reach it. This shit, like, I was like, oh my god.
It caught me so off guard.
It's too high up to reach.
They're supposed to kill these.
And then when you walk off of the screen, and Chris is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
And literally,
you can stab your sword too.
Literally, I was just like, what the Sigma?
And then when you walk...
There you're also able to stab your sword to make Chris like fall over.
Well, I should like if I remember to, I should try and do that.
Does fighting with Susie give 3 TP instead of 2? Wait a minute. That's interesting.
The shroud. You got the shadow mantle, and then you walk here, and you re-grab your controller.
Yeah, crit gives 3. Ooh, time save.
Hey, Chris. What the hell are you doing? And I love bringing Chris, like the mini Chris, over and then stabbing.
I did not know that part.
Wait, bringing what?
So you can bring the mini Chris over to Susie and Chris, and then you can stab
Wait, how?
Susie.
Wait, how?
Just by holding left.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that.
And it brings the mini Chris on screen.
I didn't know that.
Chris, what are you? Also, this is just like fucking Cruzy bait.
True.
So all you do is you just hold left when you get there.
Yeah, and then
when
Susie walks on screen and walks up to Chris, you can hold left and then bring the mini one over.
I see.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Dude,
I
there's so much
tasted
I
your
don't
shampoo
know.
in the bathroom. Here, you can taste mine. Then Chris fucking slapping Susie.
Yeah.
God, I love this little this is the ice palace, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love the little maze.
Oh yeah, also by the way, the music is like a mixture between the Zelda 1, like it's just kind of the repeating like same notes, but it's also based off of Dungeon 7 in Awakening.
I would also like to point out on the soundtrack, this track is called Glacier. It's spelled wrong.
E-I-R.
Yeah, we don't, and we have no idea if that's like
intentional or not.
Intentional or not.
I wonder if Toby will confirm that. I love the egg tree. Also, there is just no egg tree in chapters 3 and 4, right?
Hello, Noelle.
Or like, is the egg tree in chapter 4?
Sorta. I can't tell because weird route.
Also, as soon as I saw that we were freezing shit, I was like, oh, this is literally just weird route.
Yeah,
like,
the moment I saw the fucking snow grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Also, it is a little jank, like, shooting the ice, because it's not directly in the direction of the sword. It's, like, a little
Who's only
to the
ever
side.
seen Weird Route getting ice from the fridge? Holy shit, is this a Weird Route?
It's true.
Also, I love how Susie just comes in just to like, for this one cutscene and then acts like nothing happened.
Dude, yes.
Also, you get
Guys,
flat
I might be on
soda.
world record pace.
Night no heal, baby. Night no heal.
Yo,
oh
GG.
my goodness.
Yo.
Nice.
GG.
What was
So
your
where are you?
equipment? Aces, what was your equipment?
I am actually not sure. Let me take a little look.
Was it mantle or no?
There is mantle.
Okay, by the way, don't die during the ice palace. You get sent back to the very beginning.
Yeah, no, I had that happen before.
Ah.
Even after you get Noelle.
Yep, correct.
Yep.
Okay, what's my equipment? I have Saber 10, Frayed Bowtie, and Twin Ribbon on Chris. Toxic Ash, Devil Tail,
Interesting setup.
Shadow Mantle on Susie. Ragger 2, Spike Band, Pink Ribbon on Dralsei.
Is Mantle better on Susie or Chris?
I
mean, she's the big damage dealer.
Yeah.
So
I think the thing
it's
is for me is that because of damage priority, like Chris is going to live longer.
Chris living doesn't matter. Like
I mean,
kind
Chris
of,
is
but
also
not.
the healer.
Ross is
At
the
least
healer.
for me.
Yeah, I mean, with how like.
Well, so how I did is I just let Ralsei die and then just did Susie Rude Bustering while having Chris attack and heal.
The only strat I've seen, like I know just from like watching Shay, was just doing like defend Rude defend basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both survived for me, so I didn't really have to. They were pretty much all alive pretty much the whole time, so I didn't have to worry about it.
My thought process behind Frayed Bowtie was purely just because of the extra attack. That was it.
Valid.
Yeah, there's like I have Dealmaker. I could use that for more defense, but I feel like the extra attack is probably a bit more worthwhile.
Yeah, I don't know
Bowtie is
if
very
it's gonna
good.
work
Yeah,
for
it
me
is
with
fine.
Beard Route because I have Puppet Scarf and I don't have Dealmaker, so I can't put that on Susie. But I can definitely put Mantle on Susie. So Shadow Mantle, Devil's Tail, Auto Act, or Toxic Axe on Susie.
I have no healing.
Puppet Scarf.
Oh shit!
I can
the thing
put
came
Royal
back.
Pin.
Whatever, it's fine.
But that's just magic though. So.
Ow.
Only thing
I
I
don't
really
really have. There's the Tenatai. I can put a Tenatai.
That's just defense, right?
What's Tenatai? I saw that in like
It's
a
it's a gold
Gamba.
item.
Yeah, it's a Gamba.
Gamba item. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. I didn't get it.
Did any of y'all get Toby Fox in the Gamba?
No, I did not.
I got the
I barely
annoying
touched.
yeah,
I barely
that's what
touched
you're talking
Gamba.
about.
I only did like
Same,
2 with Gamba. I stopped after I got a 10 from that.
If you're talking about the annoying dog, I get that.
Yeah, Toby Fox.
Toby
There could have been like an actual just fucking Toby box for all I know. This game is something else.
Also, I love that how foam is, how the whole foam thing is brought up.
Dude,
Just the random fucking foam in the newsletter.
Yeah, I was like, that was either very intentional or inadvertently a fucking teaser. Which is ridiculous to me.
The foam is actually
It was
relevant.
Foam.
I mean, in theory, you could still just use Heal Prayer. That's what I did when I ran out of
Yeah,
heals.
but there's no fucking TP to heal prayer. This fight's gonna go on for years. I'll live. Nah, I'll live. I'll live.
Yeah, I live.
Nah, I'd live.
And I would like Black Shard for future Weird Route stuff in case like there is like some insanely hard fights going on. Also, like Black Shard on Chris does like 2,000 damage to dark enemies. Crazy.
For like Titan. You do a lot of damage to Titan. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I guess dual heal's not that expensive if I'm desperate. So keep Chris and Ralsei alive. Oh, this is the cornering one. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to dodge this. Like, there's just no way. They're just everywhere.
Yeah, I legit don't know how you dodge that.
Like, you just don't. You just pray. Alright. Well, there goes dual heal.
Alright.
Do you have any
Cool,
more
so in
healing?
terms of
I do.
revivements, I only have 4. I only have 4. Spin Cake's good to have.
Okay, there goes all my healing. Ah, fuck you, Ralsei. That was mean, Ralsei. That wasn't cool. You shouldn't have done that. Whatever, I guess I don't need him.
I have 4 revivements, and then spin cake and some dinners, I think are... It's probably the best I'm gonna get here.
Right, this attack. Okay, that wasn't that great.
Rank.
Ow, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Surely this just works.
Okay.
Or not. At least it didn't kill Chris. It's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do Fight Tenna. See how that goes. Puppet Scarf should help a lot.
If you
die.
got the Shadow Mantle,
Yes.
just pay attention to Chris's damage output.
Yeah, it's insane.
Wait, in what?
In the
Tenna
fight
fight.
specifically, if you do the Shadow Mantle quest.
Oh, I didn't put Shadow Mantle on.
Shadow
Chris.
Mantle doesn't have to be on Chris.
Oh, just Chris in general does a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you even have to fight here? Probably not.
Why? Anyways, the Azrael crumbs.
I assume it has something to do with the fact that you kill Tenna in the Shadow Mantle in that last game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is the TV on or no?
No, they never turned it on.
It never turned on.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Didn't die to Titan. It's actually just easy. It takes so long.
Banger.
Yeah, I brought this up to
This is a
Anthony
fucking
yesterday.
banger.
That's definitely going
That's
to
a
be like
GDQ
a
thing.
that's going
gonna
to
be
be
a
like a
GDQ
GDQ
thing,
like crowd.
This is
thing.
their orb.
At least I hope so.
Jesus
I
Christ! Almost
Yeah.
400 damage.
You do more than
Susie's
a Rude
idea.
Buster.
You do more than a Rude Buster. It's insane.
Man, Susie's got
Jesus
some good ideas.
Christ! 500?
What is this looking like? This is like a 320. Dude, fucking...
Ah.
This is fun. This is a fun category. It's just so long. It's a marathon run.
Well, I mean, yeah, it
It's
is a
long,
GDQ.
but like, oh my god, I love long categories
I
so
can't.
much.
I low-key cannot wait for ACAP G GDQ. Oh my god.
Dude, that shit's gonna be
Yes,
4
sir.
hours.
All of this whole thing at GD, it's so long. It's gonna be upwards of 4 hours. It could be like, well, Glitchless. Yeah, it's gonna be like 3.5 to 4 hours, I think. Probably
And
close to 4
depending
hours.
on if Knight's in there and gets patched, like,
Yeah, if there's any changes to Night or like Shadow Mantle.
It's gonna be like 4 hours long. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm more worried about like how the fucking the nightmare fight's gonna go, because shit is like low-key kind of random.
The night fight?
Nightmare, the
Nightmare.
secret boss.
Oh, is that what it's called?
the actual name
Okay.
for it?
Yeah, well, I'm calling it nightmare because it's basically the nightmare fight from Link's Awakening.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's fine. Yeah, that takes so long.
Game
Jeez.
4-2 and chapter
Like, it
3.
takes a while, and it's like a really hard fight, and there's barely any healing if you're going in on the first try.
Yeah, what happens if Shay's like running ACAB and then just doesn't get S rank on round 1 or something?
I think you probably take a safe route.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
gonna be some safety stuff.
Getting genuinely, like, I'm pretty sure just getting an extra key and like just making sure you're safe on like fights is guaranteed S rank.
There.
Because with any percent, like.
Also, wait, I'm
fights-
on final attack already.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do so much damage. It's so much faster when you do the Shadow Mantle quest.
That's crazy. Also, this like last section is like kind of hard to react to.
I do like the WarioWare style. Of
Yeah.
the fight.
And then I like the end where like the shooting like is actually like a whole part of it. Like it's there we go. Bang. It's
It's
a
not
really
very soft
fast
this one.
fight.
Oh yeah. Is there any use for the rules block in board 2?
I don't think so.
No, I think it's just a
Wow.
gag.
I think it's a bit.
Oh damn, I'm on.
Cancel my family. Cancel my. Okay, I do like the TV
Rebuild my
turn off
family.
animation.
Rebuild my
on.
kids.
Rebuild my kid.
You know how he's sleeping?
Sans, what the
Also,
fuck?
also, did y'all give the TV to Metaton?
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
Is that
Yes.
Metaton?
So what I did is I brought the TV to Castletown and then gave Tenna
Yeah, that's what
to
that's what
Metaton.
I did.
Yeah.
Same.
I did not bring the tea to down.
I brought it to Castletown, yeah, and then because I rushed to Castletown.
Yeah, and then you can,
I-
and then
Castletown was a great game,
Tenna still asks to like bring him to like a good home, and then you give Tenna to Metaton, and then apparently they fuck.
Okay, that's the timing I think we're gonna use, and if that's the timing we use, then 3:20:28. Otherwise, what was
What's
the other
timing?
That was walking up the stairs and it turning black.
That's a clean time because like there's no more inputs.
That's what I say, and also typically because inputs stop when you like touch the stairs, but then that gives you the Undertale issue of that sucks to retime. So I figure that black screen is easier to retime.
Also, I love how they give you just enough time here to heal, as if like you're like, oh yeah, there's probably gonna be a boss fight here.